days. I'm not really dying. I played down long and oh, just a touch of sky. Planting a seed of hope in me. Curious how it stays. Rise out of light, break through the clouds and both run me like a fan. Telling me I'm forever free. Call me light, here I come. Setting my sights on the sky. 'Cause I know there are miracles waiting for me. I'll know when all the road we tread.
Doing the
mic check. Test. Yes.
This is pre-show banter, ladies and gentlemen.
I was talked into it.
He's talking to a lot of things like I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah, but you were playing Destiny.
Yeah, kicked me the fuck off.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, because I guess saving a bunch of, Japanese pop stars is more important than saving the universe from the darkness.
Yeah, the darkness just has a strange voice and goes after a little guy.
They did name that thing stupid. The darkness! Why do they do that? Couldn't they call it something else, like... I don't know.
They already have that.
There's the void.
The nothing. Oh, wait.
These are such big, strong hands. That's a never-ending story reference.
And we just dated ourselves.
Oh, come on, that shit's pints. No, I've been playing the Taken King. Anyone out there Destiny fans?
Not on this channel.
I mean, I can't see anything.
That's because if I put the chat up there, then it'll stream the chat onto the stream.
Oh, that's weird.
But no, nothing on chat yet.
No one's here. No one gives shit. See?
I don't know how to tell who's on the app. That is the downside. I probably should activate.
Big powers.
I want to close the game.
I don't know. I don't use this shit.
Well, this is a dumbed down video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes don't deceive you. This is on PlayStation Vita. I'm not filming a PlayStation Vita.
Illuminati. That's what it is. It's all Illuminati.
I guess I should say your eyes won't deceive you. Because I don't put the game screen up until I have it ready to go. Otherwise, things are seen.
It's totally Satan and the New World Order. Half-Life 3 confirmed. See, how many Persona games are there?
1, 2, 8. If you count that god awful MMO from area games.
So let's see here. 8. 8 is, if you divide 8 by 2, it's 4. If you subtract 1 from 4, it's 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed!
They're not making Half-Life 3. They will never make Half-Life 3.
No, I tell you what they did is they put it all on that Lost Coast thing that everyone has on Steam that no one's played. That's been Half-Life 3 for like years. I'd do it. What the fuck are we listening to? What's that noise in the background?
Soundtrack.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
So yeah, this is Doctor's son. I've been told repeatedly that if I say his real name, he will shoot me.
You're the one with a gun, man.
You know where it's at? I think.
In the abyss.
Okay. Yes, I know I haven't done laundry yet. Get off my back. I keep that door closed most of the time. Don't tell me. Well, that's because I have to let my gimp slave breathe once in a while. That's right, Dargok is hitting me. Tales of Heart R? What the fuck is that?
Tales of game. Ours is a remake. Yes, originally. So now it's all in 3D and shiny and then poorly localized in English with no dub. I'm not bitter, Namco Bandai, except I am.
I would be talking shit, but I got Final Fantasy V for Steam, so I can't talk.
$25 when I found the PS1 collection, 5 and 6 HD for PS1.
So what are you playing today?
What am I playing today? That nice little logo right there.
They can't fucking see it, and I'm trying to do some showsmanship, dumbass.
Oh, all right. Well, I am playing Persona 4 Dancing All Night because Twitch totally doesn't say that's what's being played.
Well, you know, maybe you have some audiences that don't read English. You ever think about that? Fucking ableist of culture blind, misogynistic, patriarchy supporting guy. You.
If anyone wasn't already aware, the show is in fact rated mature.
Oops.
You gotta stick up your butt. Leave.
Unless you like sticks up your butt, then don't leave. And keep your stick up your butt, because that's your business, man. I ain't judging. You know, if you're for sodomy in your rectum, hey, you know, whatever floats your boat. Started out a good episode.
Oh yeah. Because this isn't an episode of our other show.
Yeah, not bad. No one watched that shit anyways.
Round 2, the show where we don't make episodes and no one watches the episodes we don't make.
Whatever, I had things to do. I had to... Okay, I'm lying.
Alright.
In case you don't know, Persona 5's been pushed back to like next year.
I mean, we're done. It's time. Start doing this.
And I think it was coming in November, but then they saw fucking Fallout 4 and like, oh, fuck this. Any of you guys getting Fallout 4? Out there in the internet land?
I'm getting Fallout 4!
He's got the PIP edition.
Let's do. Well, this is now the official start of the show that isn't the show that I sometimes do with Not Neo. So, welcome,
That's like,
Internet.
that's like the only time he actually uses... Oh, you...
I did that. I just did that.
Like the only time he actually uses my online name, he'll call me like douchebag or something like that. I like just am one.
Okay, there. Now that the mic's done making all of you upset, because I fucked it up. Welcome, Internet. I am Dr. Sun. Welcome to the land of games from the rising sun. Today, as it's been stated, it's going to be Persona 4 Dancing All Night. And I didn't boot it up yet because I wanted you all to be able to see the opening cutscene. Cool. Let me stop Zoom.
Sorry for all the poor innocent people that are being ravaged by the Hive and the Taken King. I guess that'll have to wait.
They'll be fine.
Apparently, yeah, well, you say the Taken King is like, what, transgender or something like that?
He is apparently trans if you dig around on the internet on that little grimoire thing they've got.
See, I don't get it. I didn't think Hive had gender. I thought they were just birthed by evil.
Apparently, the Taken King had 2 sisters, and they are the origin of the Hive, why it is what it is.
Oh, so I guess
And then they ran into, like, Space Jesus, and he made
the Traveler.
the king trans.
The Traveler did it?
No, some other being.
Oh, like, damn, Traveler? That's a little rough.
Well, the king wanted it, apparently.
Yes. So yeah,
There we go.
That's Destiny for you kids.
I do play it, but it's not something I would stream for my normal audience on this channel.
Yeah, unless you want to see, you know, like, why the fuck are you doing that? Aim, dumbass.
Yeah. Would be a candidate for round 2, except I already went back to it. So here we go.
Quiet does like everything.
Yeah? Let's be quiet so they can hear this.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
Alright, well, if you're laughing at that, you clearly haven't seen the opening to Persona 4 The Golden.
No. So, are you going to comment on Yosuke's neckerchief, or we're just going to ignore that?
Does he have an ascot or something going on now?
Yeah, he's got a
Oh, is that...
No,
that's you.
That's an armband. He's got, he's like... Well, I mean, did he go up to, Scooby-Doo in the gang, and Freddy's like, you're like me of this group, here, take this.
See, except you is the Fred of their Scooby crew. Now, I will play this opening so you can see it. Most of it's pretty stupid. I'm going to let you see the anime cutscene, but a lot of it is some random person who they don't identify in the Velvet Room that isn't a guest that Margaret decides to tell the story to of this game. But it was very boring.
Well then, that concludes this audition. We'll contact you individually with your results after some time.
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for staying so late. Thank you so much. See you. I'm sorry. Thank you for everything. We'll get back. Good luck. You too.
Oh crap, it was the girl on the CD. And if anyone's been typing in chat, I apologize. I've told my phone to stop locking, so I should get your messages.
You want to load up on my laptop?
You can try that, but yeah.
Then I could comment too.
Yeah. You can't tell, ladies and gentlemen, this was very, very impromptu. Been rather ill today. As I've mentioned on here before, I have a chronic illness. But I was feeling better enough that it's like, fuck it. Yeah.
What's your channel?
Dr. Seven Sun. DR7SUN.
Oh, Jesus.
What the? Was
Did
that
someone just get murdered? I wasn't looking.
She hung herself.
Oh.
What's going on?
And there'll be no further comments on what happened on there for some time. I haven't even hit them covering that yet.
Which one? When you look at some website at
guess I
midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it.
Well, we have
When
three
you watch
watches.
the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side.
Well, it is a new
and
game.
you never wake up.
I don't believe I've turned Nightbot on, so if you're on there, you can moderate.
But what? I ain't moderating shit, dude. Free for all. Spam it! Sell us cheap gold on Diablo 3.
Okay, I'll let you see the cool Velvet Room because it is pretty badass looking.
How's one sit on that couch? I think that ball is just too low. You really got to slouch.
Or you're laying on there like some psychology thing, you know?
That's not easy.
Yeah, normally I would read this stuff, but like I said, I'm about to skip everything.
Destiny, contract,
Welcome
decisions,
to the Velvet Room.
social links, bonds, dance, believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, you got it.
Don't worry. This is merely a dream.
Did I
The
get all
you
of
in
it?
the real
Pretty
world
much.
is
Alright.
sound asleep.
And yeah, this is a different voice actress than has been playing Margaret in the past. Same one from Persona 4 Arena 2. I don't know why they switched. From what I can tell, they switched studios responsible for dubbing the games, which did change a couple of characters, but didn't really bother me until this game.
And I couldn't tell the difference, because, you know, I'm not a loser.
And you don't have access to the stream sound.
The what?
The stream sound. You can't hear the game.
Yeah, but I played Persona 4 Arena 2.
This is true.
Remember, I beat the crap out of you on that on a regular basis?
Yeah, now we skip through. Yeah, okay. I'm a one-punch chump in that game. I know how to do one thing.
Yeah. Well, with my Magic the Gathering deck, we play Magic the Gathering too. We are ultra losers. I beat him with a creature that's unblockable. I just kept punching for one.
This is not the story of the...
He was mad.
If you had one less blocker, you would have died.
Yep, but I did. Oh, we got another vote. I think I got somebody with the Magic the Gathering. We got another viewer.
You found somebody?
Yeah, there's 4 people watching. I think.
All right, yeah. If they're out chatting, just let them lurk.
They're not chatting.
Yeah, lurkers are an important part of this economy.
All right, into the conversation. Let's do a poll here. What other type of game would you like to see have a dancing game spin-off? I'm gonna go with. I've had XCOM on mine. Let's do XCOM. I want XCOM to have a dancing game.
Only if they have that guy that tells you what to do, because I like his voice, and I've never heard him in anything else.
Oh, Central?
Yeah.
He's in the second one. He's a grizzled, angry drunk, but he's in it.
Okay. And I'll warn you right now, there is no gameplay in this for some time, so if you're here to see me suck at rhythm games, it's gonna be a few minutes.
So, you got time to get some popcorn.
Production company. Takura Productions. Practice studio. About a half a year has passed since we solved the case that took place in the peaceful rural town of Inaba.
Which one? There were 3 of them.
Don't get to that! Summer vacation has been over for a while, but the heat still clings. Today, we had come to a certain production company's office for a particular purpose. You just named the production company.
Shh, you were supposed to read that part. We were supposed to just copy and paste the script to put it in the game.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
They're taking dance lessons.
Of course! Upon saying so, Naoto looks up at the clock on the wall. Naoto Shirogane. She's an underclassman and 1 year younger than me. She's a detective and 5th generation of the distinguished Shirogane family. Yes, it says she up there. If you haven't played much Persona 4, I just hit you with a spoiler. If you're here watching Twitch and you're not watching the first game in the series, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we didn't get that far in our playthrough. Sorry, guys.
Well, we got to lots of interesting places in our playthrough.
Yeah, that creepy rapist dude. Voiced by Gohan.
Yes, Gohan the rapist.
The great Saiyan man is coming in.
Oh, God. When I first met her, she had problems with how others saw her and presented herself as an adult man. Now, though, she's shifted away from that. Yes, as you can see, now you can actually see definition of Naoto's feminine figure, and the shirt is somewhat open. I don't know why they did it. I'm happy. But I'm easily amused.
I don't care one way or the other.
I know you do. I'm not to Naoto before taking out my own cell phone and scanning the backlit screen.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Me neither, it seems. I wonder if something happened. But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
Rise Kujikawa. She's an underclassman and a year younger than me, like Naoto. She's a teen idol famous across Japan, working under this company, Takura Productions. Just like Naoto, she had her own issues to deal with. When we first met her, Rise had been on hiatus from her work as an idol. However, the year we spent together helped her grow, and she's currently in the midst of making her comeback to showbiz. Actually, Rise's comeback is essentially the reason ordinary high school students like us are here in the first place.
So now do the next narration bit as Barack Obama.
Barack Obama?
If not, I can try it.
No, we can wait a little longer. Her work schedule is tight to begin with.
I mean, most comedians will agree that Barack Obama is not an easy impersonation.
I've heard a couple people do some good ones.
There are some, when you find a good one.
Let me try it.
I'll give it a shot first.
Okay.
Or rather, it's me.
My finger hovers over the call button, but I stop at Naoto's words. put my cell away into my pocket. Here, you can take this one.
It's true. Rise must be very busy. It may be better to wait a bit longer and see what happens.
Yeah. See, you have to be careful with your Obama or it turns into Captain Kirk.
It does. Alright, audience, let's get some chat. Who did better? You right, Dr. Sun or that other douchebag who won't shut the fuck up?
I usually call him that one cocksucker. You know, whatever you want to go with.
I needed a ride. What do you want? Is it true? No, but now it'll be assumed it's true. And
just thinking this, Naoto moves on to another conversation.
right, next is Jar Jar Binks.
I am not subjecting the internet to that because my Gungan is decent because I DM Star Wars D20 because I am a loser.
And I played the psychotic Gungan once.
For me, of all people, to be standing in a production.
Okay, oh no, I'll do Majin Buu.
I couldn't have pictured it either if it wasn't for Risei's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. They're calling it LMB for short.
Well, we haven't lost viewers.
Every graphic you see of this will say I Meets Kizuna because they translate the words love and bonds. I don't know why they felt the need to change it. They could have just clarified what it was in the narration since they're not going to change all the graphics. Yeah, whatever. I'm just pointing it out. There is a difference for you Japanese nitpickers, such as myself.
Hey, American, it ain't worth a damn's what I say.
That seems to be a momentous occasion.
There's only one RPG, or there's only two RPGs, Dark Souls and Dark Souls.
Those are actually made by Japanese companies, actually. I like Elder Scrolls, kind of. I get bored with Elder Scrolls, but it's my fault, not the games.
Said you wanted to do Majin Buu.
Okay.
If you've changed your mind, I can just move on.
That's right! Boo will be participating as backup dancers for Boo Eat Candy at LMB. Is that candy? The debut show for Boo's comeback! Yay, Boo!
But Boo, it said performance at LMB, the debut show for Risei's comeback. Learn to read.
Boo don't need to read. Boo just kill everyone. We just finished Dragon Ball Z.
Well, there's 3 episodes left, but all they do is set up GT.
Which, if you are a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you know that didn't happen, or it will happen much later.
Or you're a huge fan of GT, at which case...
Step into the Dragon Ball GT!
Going on the Grand Tour! Grand Tour!
Doctor's doctor.
Oh. Chopper's doctrine.
Whatever.
And Shanji's cooking for the would-be king. Gotta go.
Stop
Dreaming.
Stop banging on the thing.
No, I talk with my hands.
They can't see. We don't do face cams, and that's for your benefit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you don't want to see my face. Now, if you do decide you want to see my face, I'm gonna shill here. That's normally what he does. There is a stream tip down there, and if you donate to me money and say this is for a face cam, I will not spend that money on anything except face cam.
And Fat Pack
But it's
Battle of Zendikar matches. Right.
If you can find one that isn't marked up. Of course, Risei aside, we're all just amateurs. We're going to need a lot of practice before we can handle a real show. Yeah, hopefully we're not talking over the voice acting too much, but you're on Twitch. This is a little bit different than my Sunday show.
Yeah. I will not be on the Sunday show because I am revolting.
Now, if viewership plummets, like, way down, you know, I might panic and put him on the Sunday show. But we'll see what happens.
But Sunday is my porn night. Let's not interrupt my porn night, please.
So far, our practice has been extremely rigorous. It's still continuing on now.
Ballroom dancing I could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this. I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Wait, I assume that 4th. Yeah, watching now.
Oh man, I'm
We
so
got a lot of total
late.
views.
I'm
And,
so
yeah,
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Oh man, I'm super
doing here?
late. I'm so sorry.
They changed this actress.
No.
So yeah, I just played that again. If you're a big Persona fan, you should recognize that as the voice of Rei from Persona Q. They had the actress for Rise, Laura Bailey, in Persona Q. Now, she's a very popular actress, so if they had her doing other things, okay, fine, but this voice actress is named Ashley Birch. You might know her from Hey Ash, What You Playin' on YouTube. She does some stuff with Adventure Time. But her voice is way too high-pitched for this. I guess, oh yeah, she's Tiny Tina in Borderlands.
Which I think is like her best role.
Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
Yeah, and if you listen to that, she's capable of lower pitches, so I'm not sure this is as much her fault as it is the director's.
I'm telling you, man, you should totally be like a goddamn like voice actor director.
To never taken a theater class, and I have no qualifications other than I have a decent ear.
That's why you
The
lie.
last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two waiting?
That's right, kids. Lie, cheat, and steal.
Winners don't do drugs. Stay in school. Sonic says, "Don't learn bad things here, please." How does the overlay look over there, by the way?
Take a look for yourself. I don't fucking know.
Pretty good, pretty good. All right.
All right. It looks
Yeah.
like you're actually on a PS Vita, but not really, because I don't think
Yes, that overlay, that is the skin that you get for buying the special edition of Persona 4 Dancing All Night, before I forget to mention it. That overlay was created by Nabaru Gaming, for me, free of charge, because he's an awesome person and streamer. So you can find a link to his stream down at the bottom of the copyright section here at the bottom. If you like the overlay and you want one of your own, feel free to contact him. If you like the overlay and just want to, hey, good job, message him, follow him, send some streaming love his direction.
And tell him to stop playing weird cat girls in RPGs.
It was 2 times.
There's more than that.
We play a lot of D&D, and we
used
did a
to.
lot of 3.5, and there's a lot of strange source books for that.
That and BESM. Here we go. Decision.
Yeah. I'm just going to go with the decisions I have been picking. I don't think they're relevant at all. But, I'm going to try to have Narukami stay in character to a certain degree.
Little did you know that by hitting that, you just picked the worst ending,
wasn't that long.
where they all die.
Really?
Of-
I was pretty late, so I figured you'd be mad.
And then you've got these huge headphones on Narukami, so it's like he's trying to be the guy from Persona 3. Or Yosuke. So I don't know why they did that.
Well, what can I say? Dr. Dre, Beats by Dr. Dre?
Yeah?
Yeah, those are popular. Those are not Beats by Dr.
Oh
Dre.
yeah, they have a brand scribbled on there. It's just a lot of times when they do, they actually write something on there, but it looks like just markings in this case.
Oh, we got an extra viewer. All right, hello, new person.
If they want to lurk, leave them alone.
Hey, I'm just saying it's optional.
With the music festival right around the corner, you must be overwhelmed with all the preparations. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervising.
Making a long cutscene even longer.
Yeah, we are.
That's Twitch.
I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba as well.
Yes, we are not in Inaba. We're in, like they like to say with Narukami, the city. Only the anime ventures to say he's from Tokyo. So...
This sure is a refreshing Mountain Dew. Wink, wink.
Hey. Mountain Dew is not going to give us money.
They might.
Especially not this piece of crap show.
Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, someone doesn't like Mountain Dew.
As Naoto says, we three aren't the only ones of our friends who are participating in this Love Meets Bonds festival. Would you rather me say I Meets Kizuna?
I don't know. I can feign ignorance with that.
The members of the investigation team, our friends who helped solve countless cases of distant memory, will be performing at this festival as well. Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, Ten. Even now, the 8 of us are practicing our dance moves daily. Though Rize is busy with work, she's been going back and forth between here and Inaba to help teach our friends in the country.
Well, everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba.
Ow, voice, pitch, painful.
I want all of us to
Main
be
or
our
high school on a
absolute
daily
best
basis.
on stage. so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve
You
that.
mean like this?
I can't hear.
But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs.
Apparently she also does writing for Adventure Time.
Not that hard.
It was like I wasn't in the room. I was seriously seeing red.
Not my favorite show, but I know a lot of people out there are fond of it.
We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
Okay, we're gonna show that producer. Yeah.
You're a true professional.
God, this goes nowhere real
My hat
fucking
is off
fast.
to you.
You know it. So you can't slack off either.
I thought Final Fantasy games had
Come
long,
on,
drawn-out
let's get
openings.
this rehearsal started.
See, we were about to do something, and then we gotta introduce more characters.
Oh, good. All three of you are here.
He's the bad guy. I'm calling it.
The studio door opens, cutting off Rize's words. The man poking his head through the doorway might be the only friendly face here besides Rize in this unfamiliar studio.
He is Satan.
Not the bad guy.
He is totes magotes Satan. Illuminati.
Son, what's up? Wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh my gosh. Hey girls, it's been forever.
The man called a Noe, gives a smile, and enters the room we're in. There are a number of girls behind him, but I don't recognize any of them.
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Ah, Rise-san's manager.
Could you spare a moment of your time? There are some people I'd like to introduce you both to. They're another idol group with Takara Productions. They'll be performing at LMB, too.
Those are the sub-bosses of El Diablo.
Tamami Wesuki, Sumomo
Wouldn't
Ujima,
surprise me,
and
actually.
Tomoe Sayama.
Alright, there you go. Full screen picture so you can see everybody.
They are the prime evils. Diablo,
Left to
Mephisto.
right, so Nozomi, Tamami, Sumomo, Tomoe.
Diablo, Baal, Mephisto, and
Oh, hey, chick on the end has the same name as Chie's persona when it's not evolved.
crap.
I didn't even catch that.
I haven't played Diablo 3 in forever.
Who plays Diablo 3?
I did when it came out.
When it had a real money auction house.
These
I
are
didn't
the
use it.
next generation of idols, following in Rise-chan's footsteps.
Sorry for the coughing. I smoke.
Name tag, name tag, name tag. No name tag. Huh. Oh no, there it is. The ribbon's huge. I see, so they're Rize's juniors. The four girls, clearly all part of the same group, smile at us, dressed in matching costumes.
That's not matching.
Red stripe down, red stripe down, red stripe down, dots, dots, dots. The only one that really doesn't match is the one on the left.
Okay.
Oh, ribbons. Yeah.
Is this the way Arc System works? Is that
Uh,
you saying this?
no, it's just the studio Atlas form, just called P Studio. They handle all the Persona releases now.
This is reminding me a lot of a fucking Arc System work game.
Yeah, because P Studio helped them with Persona 4 Arena.
Like that one.
This isn't good. I'm not an expert on the showbiz world to begin with, so there's no way I know about them. Is it rude to tell actual teen idols to their faces I don't know them? If Yosuke were here right now, things would be different.
If Teddy be here, that'd be funny.
We don't need that. No one needs that. However, backup comes from an unexpected place. Now tell us to speak up. Previously lost in thought next to me. Fade back.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Kanami Kitchen.
Yeah,
Okay.
that metaphor gets worse.
Alright.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you four? Where's Kanami?
Kanami-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
Kanami Kitchen. I recall hearing that name. I see. They're members of that group. Okay, Okay, they say Kanami. The first game said Kanamin. Sorry, I'm gonna have to adjust my pronunciation. If I remember right, they're a popular idol group made to center around Kanami Mashita, or another Rize's juniors.
I'm gonna get some sound clips lined up.
Sound clips, huh?
Yeah.
What do we need sound clips for?
I don't know, so don't amuse me.
4 girls and Noe song right here make up the group Kanami Kitchen. Minus Kanami-san herself right now.
You know, Inoue-san, you've been pushing Kanami too much lately.
Wendy Lee, she's been around forever.
I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. LMB is just around the corner. Do you understand that even now we're behind on
I
rehearsing?
can't find it. Fuck it, don't care.
Well, I do. Trust me.
Gotta do a sound
How
clip
big
from the
that event's gonna be for
Bugabowski,
your
but
group.
I can't find the clip, so.
Unless it's the clip where John Goodman is beating the crap out of that car, there is no other good scene in that movie.
This is what I deal with. What kind of pose is that?
That's like her default pose.
Okay.
I
Alright, whatever.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model
Open
lots
your
of
other eye.
outfits like cute swimsuits.
Open your other. God damn it, I hate people.
She has to wink.
Keep going.
All right, Sumomo-chan,
Same actress
just
that voices
calm down.
Marie in Persona
If
4
a
the
job
Golden.
like that
I
comes
don't
in,
remember
I'll
her
make
name.
sure you
They're the
get
same
a crack
person.
at it.
Plot twist.
No, Marie's being a weather girl right now.
She's the omnipresent God.
Tomoe-san gives a weary sigh as Momo-san clings to Noe-san like a pouting child. They're supposedly Rize's juniors, but I can't get a read on any of their actual ages. It's a little baffling. How old are they actually? If I'll be speaking directly to them, how polite should I be? While I'm thinking it over, Naoto seems startled by their presence in a completely different way. Mutters, somewhat taken aback.
This is a bit overwhelming. It's like being in a room with 5 Rise-sans.
What? Am I that much like them? Is that what you think of your coach?
Oh, no. That wasn't my intent at all.
So this guy's Yusan?
Stephanie Sheh, she's also been at this for a while. She played Agusa's sister in Persona 3 The Answer. Her name, Metis. If I recall Noe-san's earlier introduction, this aggressive girl must be Tamami-san. After walking over towards us, she looks into my face and stares intently at me. Did I do something to offend her? And we're just going to turn on the typical Yu Narukami charm and make a social link here.
I'm Yu Narukami. It's nice to meet you.
Whoa. Listen to this.
Totally not the answer I would have gone with.
Is it my face? Is that what you wanted to go with?
Well, my answer that I would have put is not selected. I go, what the fuck you looking at?
Oh, no. Sorry, you're stuck with the 3 choices they gave you here.
Aren't you a tad
I'm
too
Gazort Field, bitch.
way too cool. I don't like
You don't get enchiladas.
Rick and Morty reference. Anyone watch that?
Jeez,
I like
there
it.
she goes again. I'm sorry, Senpai. She's always quick to pick fights with anyone and everyone.
I see. So that's the kind of girl she is. When I nod at Rize's words, Tamami-san dramatically points at me. What now?
Just you wait,
Bitch, I've killed like 4 gods. Suck my ass. Would be my response.
I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you.
Apparently men travel in herds, viewers. Just thought I'd point that out there.
It'll be a boy trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you-know-what.
What the hell is this
very
bitch on
short.
about?
She's saying that she's jealous that Yu is with Rize and that she's going to have a whole harem of men.
Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, Dragot's in the house!
Dargok's here.
Yeah!
Oh, well, tell him I'm sorry I missed the dungeon session, but I had to do this.
He can hear you.
Okay. Ugh.
Maybe. I don't know.
He should be able to hear me unless everything's completely broken and crazy.
Well, I can always check real fast. I have these headphones connected to this computer.
Haha!
Science!
The air in the room goes frigid at Tamami-san's bizarre example. Was that intentionally awkward? Or should I say something and back her up?
I'm sorry. Tamami-chan isn't very good at metaphors.
And that's why she said goldfish.
Wait, why'd you go with you know what? Are we not supposed to say
No,
goldfish
it was
poop?
closed for cleaning. The dungeon.
Oh! Dungeon was closed for cleaning. Okay, that sucks. Okay, yeah, we're not supposed to say goldfish poop. We can no longer say goldfish poop on stream.
Goldfish poop, goldfish poop, goldfish poop, goldfish poop!
Poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image.
There was an
Though
accident.
If you go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just
At
calls
the
more
dungeon.
attention to it.
Ah. It's probably Steven.
Shut up!
Wait, the background check, but they didn't. What sorcery is this?
It's how they illustrate movement in a visual novel. I've played 3 or 7.
Time! Excuse me! Oh, man, my allergies.
I know, right? Sumomo-san darts away as Tamami-san chases her, while Tomoe-san watches in exasperation. It suddenly became a sketch comedy. That's when the last member, standing next to Inoue-san, steps forth and smiles cheerfully. Her name was... right, Nozomi-san.
Come now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I hope to make an impression on you.
I see. No wonder she's part of the same group as the other 3. Nozomi-san seemed at first glance like someone you can talk to normally, as opposed to her colleagues, but it seems she won't be a cakewalk either. Naoto must have been thinking the same thing. When I look to her, she's desperately trying to relax her frozen expression as she responds to Nozomi-san.
Yes, well then.
Alright, that's enough, everyone. They're just amateurs, so try not to bother them too much.
Oh, it's no bother. We're fine. Right, Senpai?
It was a pleasant change of
Yeah, I'm
pace.
pretty sure he's not phased. Like, yo, just like not a few months ago, we killed a guy. Oh, I did. Unless you picked the other option, then it was the chick, the robot chick. Where's the robot chick? I like her. Bring Lamerson.
She's a shadow operative.
Really? Yay! Then I'll keep right on bugging you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's enough. You two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll never
This is
hear
gonna
the
look
end
like
of
a
this.
squad-based like shooter for the Persona 3 cast. I'd play it.
Gotta decide whether or not you're gonna point your gun at your head or the shadows.
Exactly.
Who are these people?
XCOM modders, make that a
There's
thing.
more coming, right? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your boyfriends.
Well, we're gonna get close to XCOM with Persona if it ever freaking comes out. Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. So grid-based strategy combat, and people will presumably have guns.
Alright, all out.
Of course not. I mean, how would that even be
I need a
possible?
soundboard.
Seeing as Naoto is a chick.
But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
Shock. For a moment, the 4 of them are at a loss for words upon hearing Rize. An odd silence settles. What's wrong? I don't think what she said was that weird.
Friends, huh?
I'm trying to do noir narration, and it's messing up the tone at times.
That sounds so nice.
Then again,
What?
Oh no.
you could say you senpai is special to me.
Woohoo!
Ooh, is that so?
Is that so?
That's a big no-no, Rize senpai. You're in trouble.
Cutting off my train of thought, Rize grabs my arm and clings like usual. I know she's just joking, but Rize can... But, yeah. Yeah, but Rize, can an idol like you afford to do something like that in front of other people?
Rise-san.
Nah, we'll do it.
Oh dear. Well, I guess if
I'm not gonna. Oh, we got
with it, it's you,
7
Lisa,
viewers.
John.
Woo!
Okay, let's ruin my credibility here. I think that's a freaking record.
Let's show out the company so we get money.
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done introducing everyone, right? We need to get started on our lesson.
Let's get Spangles to sponsor us.
We ought to get going.
Did someone say we should get Spangles?
No, I'm saying that. No, we lost somebody.
Oh no. I gotta say I ruined my credibility.
Every time I mention trying to show us out the companies, we lose somebody.
Everyone, let's
Gee!
evening interview.
It's almost like people don't like people making money.
Bunch of goddamn communists.
The members of Kanami Kitchen reply in unison and bow before promptly and smoothly filing out of the room. Yeah, that wasn't messed up at all. Maybe it's odd, but ever since I started coming to Takara Productions, I've seen a lot of people here automatically shift gears like this. They really are professionals. I suppose it goes to show that even these girls are entertainers through and through. I gotta be very careful not to slip into a bad solid snake.
And I only should go into a bad solid snake. Dude, Dargok, don't take it personally. I'm just a whore.
What did Dargok have to say? I can't see chat very easily.
He says, am I not enough for you? And I listen, I mean, I'm a whore. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you need a lot of attention.
I do. That's why I smoke so I can look cool.
It'll be broadcast across.
Well, you said you were gonna vape, man.
Be able to see it in Ina,
Yeah, but then bills came and I can't afford that.
Nice.
That and I don't want to quit
Thanks,
yet
Inoue-san.
because I have problems. Don't judge me! Could be worse. I could be smoking crack.
Crack! Inoue-san is the last to leave, and we're back to just the three of us.
Wait,
in the
that's his
studio.
name? I thought it was in you.
No. In Japanese, your syllables almost always end with a vowel.
That's stupid.
So I is its own syllable in this case.
Well, we lost another viewer. Down to 5.
Of course. They all hate me and they want gameplay, and it's at the beginning cutscenes, and when I stream the whole game and nothing but the game.
Well, just fucking hit the X button. Let's mash this shit. Who gives a shit?
Sudden quiet is like the aftermath of a storm. Naoto mumbles, almost involuntarily.
TV commercial. That's what we filmed the other day, yes? It's really going to appear on TV.
Is it finally hitting you? That's right.
They're
All
trying
our
to
smiling
quick script
faces
this
will
shit,
be on
yep.
TVs all across Japan. So there's no backing out of this now, okay, Naoto-kun?
Come now.
I'll just go through a little bit
You
quicker.
needn't say it like that.
I'll email everyone about the ad later. Let's get practicing.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
On that point, I agree. I doubt they'd ever miss festivities like this.
She has a point. I think of the faces of our friends in anime and can't help but smile. The
Blah,
Love
blah,
Meets
blah,
Bonds
blah,
Festival
blah.
is a
Skip,
TV
skip, skip,
commercial
skip,
that introduces
skip.
all the participants of the event, so we all participated in that filming too. We're going to appear on TV, and this time it won't be on some bizarre program that only comes on at midnight. That does feel a little embarrassing, but it will certainly be an exciting experience. Not to mention my friends are even more attentive to this kind of thing than I am. Probably already invited each other over and are waiting for the commercials to broadcast. Yeah, the commercials broadcast. The funny mental image brings a smile to my face. And now we'll get some cutscene.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival.
The I Meets Kizuna
Let
Festival.
passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kujikawa.
Woo!
The meaty idol group, Kanami Mashita and Kanami Kitchen.
Yes, they used meaty.
Come join us at
Why does everyone's eyes have like that weird circle and then total blackness? It's really freaking me out.
Our meat's extra yummy.
Kira, sparkle. All the Japanese people like the sparkle.
Oh, there we are. Where? Right there.
Right there.
You sail on large flat screen TVs today.
Don't look at them. You heard her.
Well, look at what?
The kid was pointing at all of them like, Mommy, and then Mom's like, don't look at them. That night, Rize, Naoto, and I were still spending our time on dance practice at Takara Production Studio.
Blah, blah, blah.
And we had to play any of that practice.
No, because fuck that. Who plays video games for gameplay? What
People do that?
Apparently not.
1, 2,
Remix.
4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Naoto-kun. Hey guys, let's stop for a
So, audience, here's a question while we're waiting on this stupid shit. Anyone got a chance to play the Rainbow Six Siege beta? I got it. Gotta wait like an hour for a match to start.
This is intense. I didn't envision it to be this tough.
I'm trying.
You are trying. There just isn't a lot going on.
Well, there's your problem. You're thinking too much. You stiffen up like that. Some skill is necessary, of course, and you have
Yeah, I like that game. It's like Counter-Strike, but
all you need to do is show how you feel by moving with
more realistic looking. I mean, it's Counter-Strike. You can't knock it too much for its
You,
graphics.
Senpai, what do you think about when you dance?
Although I'm confused because both teams are like anti-terrorists. So who's the
I
bad
don't
guy?
think of anything, really.
I'm sure that's just the
having
beta.
fun.
Yeah.
Like, I have a key, but if it takes so long to get a game.
Dancing isn't just about moving to the rhythm. It's expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you.
Here we go.
If you're
Oh,
trying
I'm sorry.
to
Is there
get
plot
across the
going on?
message that this is fun, then us dancers need to be having more
Well,
fun than
Rize is explaining to Naoto that you can't
pressing
think
X.
about while dancing.
Expressing one's feelings, huh? That makes a kind of sense now that you explain it. In ancient times, dancing was a form of culture developed as a means of expressing one's faith and ideals without words.
Thank you, Miss Exposition.
So then, it's not a matter of being
Jeez.
good or bad at it. I must instead learn how to express myself without fear.
Come on, Naoto-kun. You're still overthinking it. It's like what Chie-senpai always says. Don't think, feel.
Bruce Lee!
In your case, you just gotta loosen up and enjoy yourself. Don't worry if you do a move wrong. Okay, let's try it from the top one more time.
Already? Can't we please, take a short break?
Nah, you're a teen actor. No break for you.
Rize is still raring to go, but it's clear to see that Naoto's legs are shaky and she sounds flustered. A quick break might help. So I'm deciding how I can help the situation. My cell that I'd set off to the side begins ringing loudly and vibrating. Because Narukami wasn't considered enough to put it on vibrate.
Well, in his defense, you never know when like some type of extra-dimensional Cthulhu-like god's gonna break through the dimensional void again.
Caller ID shows the name Yosuke Hanamura.
Or Yosuke's calling.
Yosuke to the rescue.
It's Yosuke. I need to step out for a bit to take this.
Okay, then we'll start right after you come back.
Oh, I'm saved.
Now the tutorial's coming up, viewers. If you want to see it, I'll run it, but I'm going to skip it to try to speed things up, unless people really want to see it.
So hey, you better like let us know right now in the chat.
Because, Not Neo and I spent about 5 minutes just messing with the free mode to figure out the mechanics of it.
Hello? Yosuke?
We're both terrible.
I wasn't even trying, dude. I'm MLG pro at everything I do.
Pro at everything.
Yeah.
So that's why you've already beaten Persona 4?
No, because other games came up. And there's a reason why I haven't beaten, XCOM, because not beating XCOM is the canon in it, and I just knew it.
Yeah,
that's how pro I am.
You gotta beat Bloodborne before you can play Splatoon.
Well, yeah, that's true. It is my theory that Splatoon is a sequel to Bloodborne.
It sounded familiar voice in the line. I can't help but smile in relief. My partner in a usual careless, carefree tone.
Yeah, carefree.
I mean partner like police stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's not gay.
I didn't say anything, man.
Are we all celebrities now? Maybe I should start working on my autograph.
That might be a good idea.
Anyway,
We got one request. You do whatever, pro.
so I'm sure we'll get there before noon.
Dargok?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever, bro, is a good vote. So unless somebody else says something, we're skipping that tutorial. Speed things up.
Real, like, pros like me don't need tutorials.
I look forward to it.
Even in our first practice, Yosuke surprises us all with his naturally deft moves. Videos that Rize has been recording only prove he's been getting better and better. It's been a while since then, so I'm sure he'll show us a dance as amazing as he says. lost in thought, I pick up on what sounds like arguing on the other side of the call. It's already starting. I can easily picture what's happening on their end, and I end up smiling despite myself.
Clap your line.
Dude, Teddy, hold your horses. You'll get your turn. So, hey!
Donnie, give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Now we're really dating ourselves. That was a Teenage Mutant Turtles reference from the second live-action film.
But the second live-action film isn't out yet, not Neo. Michael Bay hasn't made it.
Shut your mouth.
Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear that.
Teddy is a resident of the TV world that we met through the case we solved. Still, he's as important a friend as the rest of us. Right now, he lives at Yosuke's. Because he's a fucking freeloader.
Yeah, rent free!
Normally, he wears his trademark bear fur. Local kids know him as a mascot of the department store Junette's. However, judging by the tone of his voice, he must be taking his inner form as a young man right now. Sounds like he grabbed Yosuke's celebrator, though. He might end up regretting that.
I bet it must be lonely without me there, but don't you
See,
worry
Kenny
about
should have been there in that room, because that would have been funny.
tomorrow to get married to you, Sensei.
That should be interesting.
Nana-chan and Pops
He's like Pepe
coming
Le
too,
Pew.
of course. Let's see, what other news is there? Huh? Ah!
On the other end, it sounds like Teddy turned around and a melodramatic scream rings out. I shift the phone a little farther from my ears. Business as usual. My guess is that Yosuke just got back up and saw Teddy with the smartphone. I think I know them well enough to work out what'll happen next.
Damn it, Teddy, I
Feels
was
like
still
Sunday to
talking
anyone
to
else.
him.
Feels like Sunday to me.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
That's why I'm depressed.
Yeah, my day is until tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to go to my job or I, occasionally do something.
Yosuke, violence isn't
Hey,
the
good,
answer.
important colleges occasionally need things done.
Yeah, I work out of college.
Sounds like you two are still getting along.
Man, it's interesting to hear some of those conversations in the hallways.
What gave you that idea? Anyway, that's the gist of it. We're coming tomorrow. Tell Rise and Naoto we said hi.
Well, remember, meat is murder.
Yeah, that was Friday. That was fun.
See ya.
See you tomorrow.
If there is a viewer that's a vegetarian, I don't hold it against you, but no one should thrust their ideas onto other people.
Unless their idea is the American is awesome belief. That should be thrust upon everybody.
We've seen how that works.
Are you done with the studio?
Awesomely.
Look what Japan put out. Look what Japan put out.
But you like this game.
Yes.
I don't get going.
I turn to that familiar voice and see Noe-san standing there with a can of coffee in his hand.
A can of coffee?
Can of coffee.
Alright.
Mistranslation. It's a cup. Seems pretty late already, though. Being the manager of a teen idol must be a pretty demanding job.
No, not yet. I was just taking a call.
Ah, I see. By the way, I'm sorry about the commotion this afternoon. Is Rise-chan still with you?
Yes, she's helping us rehearse.
That reminds me. I don't think I've thanked you yet. I'm still surprised that you agreed to perform. Would you like some coffee?
I graciously accept the coffee and answer Noe-san's smile with one of my own. Agreed to perform. Noe-san's most likely referring to backup dancing at LMB. No shit!
Nah, dude, he's totally the villain, and he's totally setting up some type of interdimensional, dance revolution thing.
In her comeback show.
Rise-chan insisted on it as soon as her spot at the festival was decided. As
If
close
you're a
as
pro like me, you
odds
can
were,
already see the ending of the
still
game.
just ordinary folks. To be honest, I was against it at first, but
Hopefully
someone
chat's
first
still doing
convinced
okay.
me.
I
I knew
think
then this
so.
would be a great show.
Is that so?
We got a few viewers. It's all good.
I've been working in this industry for quite a while now, you know. I've developed a sixth sense as a manager.
Well, chat, since I don't have Nightbot going, I'll take this boring time to go, if you like what you're seeing, click the little purple follow heart in the left-hand corner. That'll let you know when I'm streaming stuff like this. You can follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Steam group. There should be links for all of that on the page.
When Rise-chan's with
I just hit the button.
she seems to glow even more than
Yay!
Dude, I'm not logged in.
Oh.
Now I forget my password.
That's why I decided to place my bets on all of you. Give you a place on the reborn Rise Kujikawa's big debut.
We'll do our best.
I hope I'm not just putting more pressure on by telling you this. I'm serious, though. There's no need to worry.
Ah, yes. I also have a website that I have neglected called www.drsun.us, where I'll do some other stuff, video game reviews, and write stuff.
We're professionals.
Mostly smut-filled fanfiction.
One fanfiction that's on there is not smut-filled.
Oh dear God, there's fanfiction there. I was only kidding. You suck.
And we'll amplify that energy and put on a hell of a show for the audience. As your friend's manager,
Yeah, I can't be any worse than my Immortal.
I can as well.
I attempted to write a sequel to a Bleach movie. I never really felt motivated enough to continue.
Mainly because it's Bleach.
Noe-san usually seems like a fairly stoic person, but when he talks about Rize, his face really lights up. Gets seen as a competitive sobish professional, Rize has that much charm. I'm filled with sudden pride and relief for both his praise of Rize and his confidence in us. Can only repay with a grateful nod.
Meanwhile, Chris Hansen's down the hallway just waiting.
Thank you.
Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
I forgot I was in a hurry.
Is he right outside just waiting to ambush me?
That did.
I'll talk to the management. So keep using the studio. Make sure you're not up too late, though.
Hey, speaking of shitty movies,
By the way,
tell me about the movie you saw Thursday.
Oh, God. No, I don't want to talk about Shingeki no Titan. Because it didn't Shingeki at all.
Apparently, I couldn't go because I'm broke. Apparently, the Attack on Titan movie, the live-action one, sucked apparently because Dr. Sun and we'll call him...
we'll call him Jason Voorhees.
We'll call him Weird Science Reader Guy. Long story. They went to go see it. I stayed here.
Or someone that looked like them, maybe?
no, I haven't seen them.
Playing more
The
Destiny.
only time I did was when
They came back.
Oh, we left the movie.
They left early. They walked out of the movie. Anyone walk out of a movie?
Sorry if I said anything to worry.
Audience?
But the characters were wrong, the plot was wrong, the costuming was wrong, the backstory was wrong, the character names were wrong, the locations of the places were wrong.
Well,
Names of characters were
head to a
wrong.
meeting now, so I'll see you
Yeah,
later.
so, if you're an Attack on Titan fan...
Avoid it. Unless you really want to see Potato Girl in live action. That's the only thing they get right, really. And that actress has to work hard to sell that.
Let's see, Dargok has never walked out of a movie.
Okay.
I can't say that I have either.
I've seen some bad movies, but that was the first one that was just so bad that I just had to leave. Really, I was going to go back and get a drink and just sit there, but Science Guy wanted to leave as well. Call the 4 items I met this afternoon so I can consider the situation. They may not be on Rize's level, but they're big names for Takara Productions. It seems odd that Inoue-san, a manager, would ask me for their whereabouts. He looked somewhat flustered as well. So he saw something happening to an idol, and now some more idols are missing. Could something have happened? As I puzzle over it, someone bolts in front of me and trips, flailing wildly. And if you can't tell, I'm pretty sure this is the same hallway where that one person, died in this building. So
that's cool.
And here's some random chick.
It's a ghost.
See, if this was a visual novel, the shot would be from the other side of the hallway.
You would know.
Seeing her skid across the waxed floor of the hallway like a baseball player sliding home catches me a bit by surprise.
No, she's wearing Crocs.
After an extreme fall like that, she might not be up to talking. I never usually a dot Narukami player, so...
Are you alright?
Face first. That really hurt.
Hey, was that the chick from the opening video?
Maybe. I honestly have no idea who this is.
Or her eyes?
They're behind the thick glasses.
I wear thick glasses, you can still see my eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's a Japanese thing. I mean, the characters are really identified by eyes, so if they hide them, then there's some significance to that.
It's nothing.
That's stupid.
I'm fine.
Everything's stupid.
Riley, calmly, and right away.
Right away!
And with that, I am gone.
We're an hour in and no gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right! When I play a game, I play it all the way through.
You gotta stick to your guns.
The girl babbles on and on before she zooms off at full speed like a clumsy tornado. See, that's why I have to read this like noir, because Narukami uses terrible metaphors.
Well, have you ever seen a graceful tornado? No, you haven't. I say it's correct. Hit X!
What was that all about? She took quite a fall. Did she hurt herself? Actually, I guess I've been off the phone with Yosuke for quite a while now. No shit. If I make the others wait any longer, Rize will probably get impatient and get Naoto up and practicing again. If that happened, Naoto would definitely hold a grudge against me. Probably be best if I hurried back to the studio.
That chick has a gun.
Yeah.
Dark Side 19. Hello to you, sir.
Ooh, what we got going on here?
Yeah, we got a new guest.
Oh, okay. I cannot read your name from the chat, so welcome.
His name is Dark Sonic 19.
Dark Sonic 19. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy yourself here with this non-persona action.
Yeah.
Or I guess let's say persona non-action.
Hit X, you idiot!
No!
Do it! Do it. I'm Emperor Palpatine. Do it.
Saving with the cool Teddy Disco Ball logo.
Hey, there you are, Senpai.
Welcome back.
There's your voice, Rize.
Here it is, the pre-LMB report. Wow, somebody's already uploaded the vid.
When I get back, I find Rize and Naoto in conversation while looking at their cell phones. Rize beckons me over, and I slide behind them. Sidle?
Sidle! I sit up behind him! Yeah!
Oh, looks like they were looking at websites affiliated with the LMB Fest. I look at the phone screen as well and see a reporter with the 4 members of Kanami Kitchen as we met this afternoon.
Sure enough, it's the girls we met earlier.
Which means their whereabouts were accounted for earlier.
They're dead, dude.
And this lady's gonna be locked like this.
Kitchen. Any comments for your
She's
fans?
also a villain.
She's also a villain?
Yeah, there's two villains, and she is the other one.
Yes. Well then.
Now we get a whole interview with Japanese pop idols.
Yep, good playing Destiny right now. You.
I may be a bit gamey, but one bite and you'll be hooked.
And this is about to get a lot worse and a lot more badly sexual.
Press the X button.
Come to Love Meets Bonds, and I'll see to it you have the time of your life. Hiya!
Oh,
I'm Tamami Uesugi, your fluffy hen and delicious
Fluffy
to the bone.
hen.
I'm
Yeah.
always number one.
And delicious.
So
Oh my
sing
god.
stop. I'm in this thing, so you
Alright,
better
for him playing and us watching, I think we're all registered sex offenders by this point.
Pretty much. It's okay, they're all 18, right?
No, they're not!
I'm Sumomo Ujima, everyone's piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls
So
around
Chris
all
Henson's going to
day,
be making a
every day.
visit to you sometime soon.
Yeah, he's investigating again, so watch out.
You're going to have a seat.
Come play, everyone. If you don't
He's got his show's coming back, isn't it?
2 episodes.
Man, I hope instead of like there's like he shows up in the camera crew, he just has a shotgun.
Your noble stag. As
I'd watch that.
powerful as I am beautiful. My gallantry will sweep you off your feet.
I'm Chris Henson with Daylight
I
NBC,
look forward
and
to an amazing
the
night
justice
spent
system's
together.
too goddamn slow for me.
This Bonds Festival will be a special day for our
Come on, who would watch that? I would.
I see. It's an interview with the members of Kanami Kitchen since they're performing at LMB. Yes, Narukami! In any case, that had quite an impact. Should we think of a greeting like this too? No! My gaze drifts while I'm lost in thought. Naoto mutters, sounding a bit overwhelmed.
Those are some unusual taglines. A lamb, hen, piglet, and stag? I suppose it's unique.
If this was a
but
Resident Evil game, that'd be a
Whole
puzzle.
shtick as an idol group is that they're all edible meats.
edible meats. They're up for consumption?
And read into that whatever sick, disgusting things you will.
Yeah, there's so many idols nowadays, you won't survive if you don't stand out from the crowd. Though that's not the only thing they have going for them. The battle between the corrupt, impossibly demanding producer.
Hey, I think Rihanna's going to show up at this event.
Hmm?
I'm making a joke about a popular American pop star.
Oh, Rihanna.
Yeah,
okay.
Rihanna.
I had to. My name's in Japanese mode. I was trying to get a Japanese word out of that.
That's another angle they're taking that's got them
And there's some soap opera stuff.
Corrupt producer. Is that a common problem in the world of showbiz?
Hit X.
Oh, no, it's not actually.
I'm trying, folks. I'm trying.
Strategy to get them over with the
Also, I also do rail it too in inner conversations. So I'm trying and I'm inhibiting at the same time.
Well, thank you for stopping me from making a bad Chris Brown joke.
You're welcome.
That's so.
It's the same one who's the overall producer of LMB. It just goes to show that it takes all kinds in this business.
From Rize's description, it sounds like there are a lot of strategies in this showbiz world. Interesting. The reporter on screen moves towards an even more flamboyant girl standing behind the other 4 members. More interview!
Well then, let's finish up with a word to the fans from Kanami-san.
Oh, of course. Is around here okay?
I've seen her on TV before.
That's Kanami Mashita. She's the lead member of Kanami Kitchen. While I was on break, they started calling her the next Rosette. It's frustrating, but she's definitely hot right now. Even with my comeback, I keep wondering if I can come out on top anymore. Wait a sec. Okay, she's definitely had a boob job. Hello, I'm Kanami Mashita. Your prize
Had to give that line a second.
My meat is mine.
Yeah, I know. I'm good. Just
Slow, and I sleep all
I'm not looking because I'm not. Chris Henson's not coming to me with a shotgun.
Chris, it's not gonna get me. No.
No.
day of the festival. It's been hot lately, and we all get sweaty in the sun. So make sure you bathe and brush your teeth while you're at it.
Sonic says, everybody.
Thank you, Kanami. And I
Don't
take
be
it
a
you
weird
all
perv.
have some closing remarks?
It's no good.
Well then, everyone, on the day of LMB, our meat will be extra delicious. So,
Oh,
enjoy every last bite.
The fuck those bitches say?
enjoy every last bite.
God damn, that's just creepy. I'm thinking this is less of a rhythm game and more like a murder mystery game. Like, is the Law and Order Special Victims Unit gonna show up?
Ice-T's on a plane to Japan right now.
Dun 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 dun.
Yui-san mentioned she was doing PR for
To be honest, Kanami sells much more than the other 4. I mean, the group's named after.
Jesus, why do we do that?
I've been feeling this
Why not?
person's filming a
Okay.
TV commercial, but
Let's see. What case would this be? This is a young girl, so this would be like the I forget his name. He's no longer on the show.
Stabler?
Yeah, this would be a Stabler case.
Christopher Maloney comes back to Law and Order Special Victims Unit for one last ride.
Like if this was like an all black cast of girls, then it'd be
Again. Don't worry about
Ice-T?
Ice-T.
That's okay. It's a bunch of young girls. We can get Olivia Benson involved.
She'd be there, yeah. That show was racist as hell.
we're a match for Kanami.
Yes, I'm not even going to try to get that actress's last name right because I can't do it.
I'm not so sure that's something to be proud of.
Me neither.
I said you'll be
Surprised
fine.
they haven't made another Law and Order in a
Anyway,
while.
it's getting late. Why don't we get in one last run through before calling it?
Law and Order.
Well, they tried Law and Order Trial by Jury, and then that older gentleman from the original Law and Order died while they were filming it.
Yosuke-senpai and the others will be here
Audience, what's a good Law and Order show spinoff? Law and Order Meter Maid edition.
Oh yeah, I guess Law and Order UK was made recently. They got that going.
Oh, UK.
Well, that being said, I'm
UK
utterly
cops.
spent.
They'll beat the crap out of you.
Please, let me
The
sit down
Bobbies.
on this one.
Bobbies will beat you.
What? Seriously?
You don't mess with the British
then
police.
go ahead and kick back now.
They won't shoot you. They'll just beat you to the edge of your life.
But not the Bobbies, called Scotland Yard.
Whatever.
You
Whatever the
still have
5-0
your
over
voice
there.
left, though, right,
Okay,
you
and
senpai?
of course, I'm sure if there's people from the UK on right now, my accent fit.
Yeah, I was praising the UK.
Well, if that's what you want, maybe I could find my second wind.
What are you hinting at, senpai? It's kind of cute hearing that from you. Well, fine, since you asked for it. Please, senpai.
The game
will
gonna
you
start
do this
soon?
one last time for me?
Nope. Ah, man, forgot I'm dealing with a veteran teen idol. Popular one at that. I smiled wryly at my own oversight and nod to her while rolling my shoulders to stretch my tired muscles. Looks like I can keep going a little longer.
Alright, you senpai. Let me know when you're ready to start.
If multiple gods didn't defeat you, Narukami, I'm pretty sure he's got dance competition in the bag.
Yeah.
Step It Up 3. Ooh. Or did they already do that one?
I think they're like 7 up 20 or something. They're starting to merge with Final Fantasy.
Okay, this is the tutorial, which we'll skip. It's not really that great a gameplay to begin with. But it's like, well, we wanted gameplay. Yeah, but you don't want that gameplay.
Well, I mean, it's a rhythm game. I mean, come on. It's really not that riveting.
Let the adrenaline from the dance fade and take a deep breath to calm my pulse. And they don't even show you dancing for the tutorial. So if you thought I cheated you out of that, I did not. I cheated you out of Professor Teddy. Today's practice tired me out, but it looks like I managed to dance through it. I don't want to sound pretentious or anything, but I think I've been moving a lot more smoothly lately. In the beginning, all I could hope for was to just get through the steps. Kind of strange that I'm getting used to this when it used to be such an ordeal.
Good job! We haven't been practicing long, and you've improved so much already.
Oh, that was amazing to watch, Senpai. I must improve my own performance to match.
At Rize and Naoto's praise, I smile in return and take a moment to towel off. That's when I hear a slow clapping from the room's entrance. We all glance over.
It's Satan.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
I was hoping it was... Oh, shit, I can't remember his name. The bad guy from 4.
Adachi?
Yeah, I was hoping it was Adachi.
That would have been quite the entrance.
Oh, man. I hope he's in this game. It's just not a game without him.
Another spoiler, if you haven't played Persona 4, oops, hopefully you missed it.
Not like there's been like 2 TV shows, a live action play, and 2 fighting games, and a dancing game.
At Rize's words, my attention goes to the woman leisurely striding towards us.
By
With
the
her
way,
elegant formal appearance, I get a sense of pride, dignity, and unmistakable authority.
Eris dies.
Oh God, that demeanor. Could she be the overall producer of LMB Fest that Rize mentioned? Are you trying to mobilize a group of fans that could utterly destroy my channel?
Kind of, yeah.
Please don't. He didn't mean it, guys.
It was most impressive.
I could really make him mad.
I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you
Who's
need
this chick?
something?
Oh, she's the third bad
We're in
guy.
the middle of rehearsal.
She's the manager.
Yeah, she is the hidden boss.
Vegeta, she's a producer now.
I wouldn't have
God
come
damn it,
if I
Nappa.
had no business here. Hello, Takara Productions.
Who wants to pay Team 4-star?
I only permitted this farce because Inoue
They'll
begged
come
it.
after me in a minute.
Rise Kujikawa. Don't tell me that you intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school performance.
You sound familiar.
I think I explained
Like
before,
an IMDb it.
but we have the organizer's approval for my
I
friend.
have the internet.
You do.
I don't know, IMDb it so you can keep going on so we can actually get to something.
My fans are
I'm just
cheering
opening
for
my
us,
phone again.
and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of
Ah.
the other idols who have no interest in
See this
Rise
bitch?
Kujikawa
Oh, she's in.
would
Oh,
think
okay,
of
I
it.
ain't gonna pronounce that.
Ochimizu.
Whatever. Oh, they don't have a cast listed.
If you just Google Ochimizu, it should have a name for her on the wiki for Persona.
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
Nothing but... That's just rude.
Let's see.
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place.
Damn.
That would be Inoue, or in fact, Takara Productions as a whole.
I haven't gotten this far in the story yet.
No, still no voice credit.
Outrage flashes across Rize's face, and the room suddenly tense. This could get ugly. Well, she sounds like Michelle Rodriguez because she's been known to do anime voice acting. This producer, Ochimizu. Some of what she's saying is correct, but it isn't something we'll take lying down. It's not just Rize. Even though we can keep a better handle on our emotions, Naoto and I are feeling that same anger. Before Rize has the chance for an outburst, I step forward and make calm eye contact with Miss Ochimizu.
Senpai!
Oh, I thought she does make an appearance.
think that was uncalled for. Rise is doing the best she can.
Damn it, I can't find her either.
Loyal friend you have. For all the good that does you, real life isn't that easy. No event that I produce will feature any.
No one knows who she is. Oh, I don't know.
Well, crap.
Practice until you drop. You're free to make a fool of yourself in here, but no mistakes
Kimberly
will be
Brooks
tolerated
is
on
what people are
stage.
suspecting.
Ah, okay.
She played Ashley Williams from Mass Effect.
Oh! Yep. Yep. Okay, yeah, that fits with my ear now that it's been pointed out. So Ochimizu makes her brief speech in the same curt tone, unfazed by my gaze, and then turns on her heel, heading for the door. Ah, is that your soundboard?
Yeah.
No wonder she's written so high in the world of show business, though part of me is impressed. I squash that feeling, continue staring at her as she walks away.
Then again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely. Rise Kujikawa.
Like, bitch, I could summon a little god to
I
come
may
and
have
cut your
pair
head
up
off.
with
You know that,
Kanami
right?
Mashita. The new set list will be released tomorrow. Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Huh? Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about.
She's changing the list.
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're
I'll
told.
change your list.
I've already discussed this
Oh,
with Takara Productions. If we go that direction, then your friend's presence won't be required.
Excuse me, but our friends will be here tomorrow, and they're traveling quite a distance just to perform at this festival.
My sincerest apologies for that. We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
Dude, she's got a gun.
Yeah, she's not just allowed to point it at producers.
So's who? They're not people.
Miss Ochimizu abruptly exits, leaving us in shock. What's going on here? Struggling to grasp what just happened. We won't be performing? Naoto must be thinking the same thing. When I meet her eyes, she looks bewildered as I am.
What was that about? I'm gonna go have a talk with Inoue-san about this.
Yeah.
Rise-san, she's gone. What's going on here?
Man.
Let's go after her. Let's make stuff happen.
Should we
Thank
go after
God.
her?
I'm not so sure. Even if we do, I doubt we'll learn much.
Holy crap.
Rise-san?
It isn't Rize at the door, but a strangely familiar girl. Where have I seen her before? Right, she's the girl I saw earlier in the hallway, the one who had quite a nasty faceplant.
Excuse me, is Ms. Ochimizu,
Chimizu? Oh, you mean the producer. She left a moment ago.
Seeing Naoto looked to me for confirmation to nod to the girl before us in assurance. That I nod. That's right there. Okay. More importantly, I had forgotten to ask earlier, but I hope she didn't hurt herself too badly when she tripped. No, I asked.
Oh, okay.
Your decisions mean nothing.
Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Excuse me, but you are?
Illusion is a choice.
Senpai, you're
The
not
choice is
gonna-
an illusion.
Huh? Kanami, what are you doing
Well,
here?
you were right.
What?
Said the girl in the hallway was the chick from the video, and
Yeah.
you were right.
Of course I'm right. I know everything.
It's
MLG
Rise
Pro.
Senpai. Way too long time no see.
360 no scope, dude. That's why I'm in phase.
After Rize bursts through the door, the girl greets her cheerfully as if they know each other. This place is a showbiz office, so it's only natural that Rize's acquaintances will be here. However, we're caught a bit off guard.
Is phase still a thing?
Is what still a thing?
Phase, they're a group on Call of Duty. I wonder if they're still even a thing. They were.
And I think Rize called this girl Kanami just a moment ago. Wait, she really...
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to
Wait,
us
her
what's
name's
going on
Kanami?
here?
You fired Kojima!
No, her name's Kanami. The company is Konami.
Well, we still should burn her at the stake for witchcraft.
Whoa!
Let me
I'm going
introduce you.
Puritan on this bitch.
This is Kanami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Hair color doesn't match at all.
Kanami-san? Wait, the same one who was in that video?
Surprised? Kanami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking. It's a lot different than her image when she's on the job.
And that's simply how it works? But she seems like a completely different person.
I get that a lot.
She really does seem completely different. It's hard to believe that this Kanami-san is the same as the Kanami-san in that video. Still, now's not the time for that. We need to hear what Rize's come back to tell us. I sort out my thoughts and take a deep breath before looking to Rize.
That aside, Rise, what were you about to say before?
Oh, right. I couldn't find Inoue-san, but I overheard something weird.
He's dead.
Weird, you say?
Yeah. Have you heard anything, Kanami? About Nozomi and the others disappearing?
Disappeared? The Kanami Kitchen girls?
Yeah. Looks like they can't get a hold of
God,
them at
this
all.
is a lot of
and
build-up
everyone's
to a
running around
simple
looking
rhythm
for them.
Persona game. Mystery! Well, gang, looks like we got another mystery on our hands.
Don't worry, I'm gonna punch him.
Come here!
I'll punch him later.
Rize's revelation is enough to shock us all into brief silence. We can't get in contact with members of Kanami Kitchen. We just met them this afternoon.
You're dead.
I see. That must have been the reason Inoue-san asked me earlier if I had seen them. And then there's Miss Ochimizu. This would explain why she suddenly ordered Rize to pair with Kanami-san, and why she told us that we may not be performing. With that one, everything connects. Next to me, Naoto rests her hand against her chin thoughtfully as if making deductions.
I see. If they remain
So wait,
missing
we have to
until
go into the
festival,
other world to rescue a bunch of pop singers to save the band.
We're going into a different other world. This is the Midnight Stage.
To save the band. Oh my god, this is Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, man.
I prefer Zombie
Miss
Island.
Ochimizu.
I was going for one with a band.
I know, but I like Zombie
Her
Island. It's a
suggestion
good one.
about Rise-san and Kanami-san performing as
There's
a pair.
that Australian vampire thing, I guess.
They weren't vampires.
Scooby-Doo meets Kiss.
Okay.
We just saw those girls this afternoon. Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about.
It is.
I know about that discussion already. Miss Ochimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around. Still, I can't help but worry about them. That's why I was looking for Miss Ochimizu.
It'll work out.
So, people watching who may be chatting, anyone know any good jokes
They're well-known celebrities.
besides the show?
They've gotten swept up in something.
Ah! Sorry.
You are not Falcon 7.
I'm not?
No.
I don't know. But she said she'll keep a lid on this until the festival's over. What? Is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys that can be replaced.
Actually, they are.
This is a case of them going missing.
Disney's got a whole factory.
Yeah, Disney mass produced them in a factory.
First, let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police. After
And then
that,
when they're done with them, they sell them used to somebody else.
Yep.
Hold on a moment.
Rize and Naoto look at me in surprise at my suddenly humbling conversation. Please don't give me that look. Rize's anger and Naoto's precautions are both justified. I've learned these past few months that the showbiz world can be pretty cold, but this is something different. As far as we can tell, 4 girls have gone missing. This sounds like a case. However, we need more information. I looked at Kanami-san and asked the question on my mind.
Kanami-san, when did they lose contact with the rest
Later
of
on
the
life, Yunarikami will be sent to a mental institute because he thinks everything's a fucking murder case. Oh, plot twist. Persona 4 is actually a prequel to the show Monk. Yunarikami is Monk. Calling it. Hashtag canon.
to the police with this?
I've seen all of Monk. It doesn't work.
Retcon.
Plus, if this doesn't turn out to be anything serious, wouldn't it put the girls in a bad position?
Oh, I think we lost a viewer for that.
That's true. You're right. I gave
Look what you've
Inoue-san a
done.
real scare a while back myself.
Someone must be a really big Monk fan.
Wow,
This is
poor
bullshit!
I told you it was wrong.
It could have snowballed into a much bigger.
Can't retcon Monk's backstory.
Same here. One time I slept through a day
Taisha
off
Liu
and
is
finally
Yunarikami.
and even through the day after that.
One time at band camp,
Go ahead, watch it.
My agency apologized to our
What?
players and said I'd been laid up with a cold. All that oversleeping gave me such a headache.
that's not as serious as the situation here. But you, Senpai, may have a point. Well then, why don't we do this? If no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, We'll go ask the organizers to take the necessary steps, and if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take things into our own hands and notify the police directly.
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will
Oh
be
my
too,
god.
along with Dojima-san.
But it's Dojima-san. I have a lot of reasons for holding off on doing anything drastic till tomorrow. This is the main reason. Ryotaro Dojima, my uncle from Minabe, will be coming here tomorrow along with his daughter Nanako. He might be on vacation. My uncle is a working police detective. For a case like this, I'm sure he'd be the best person to go to for advice.
So, even if the police are out of the question, Dojima-san might hear us out. Good call, Senpai. You're so smart.
Woohoo!
She's not talking about you.
Yes, she
oh,
is.
wait. God damn it. Oh, they probably did that on purpose.
Yes, they did.
Bastards.
Rise clasped her hands in front of her chest a bit melodramatically, while Naoto nods to hide her satisfied smile. What a nostalgic feeling. I can easily tell what they're feeling by their reactions. That's when I noticed in the corner of my eye, Kanami-san is staring, dumbfounded, unable to join in our conversation.
Bitch, you ain't got no persona.
Whoa. You all get along so well.
You ain't a robot chick?
Neat.
Or
We've
is
been
she?
through a lot together, that's all. Like, we all became close
Well,
friends before
she's an
we met.
idol. Disney might have a Japanese factory.
Close friends.
Oh crap, the theory. We lost another guest. What's that
You're
theory?
helping out too, okay?
Of course we did.
That or the shit is boring as fuck!
I know, right?
Huh? Wait. Really? You'll let me join you?
And why wouldn't we? You came looking for Miss Ochimizu because you were
Oh, there's so
worried
many
about the
wires
others.
around the apartment
No?
now.
Wouldn't that be the goal,
Yeah,
same
it's
as
like our
ours?
first streaming.
We won't force you, though. You decide what's best for you, Kanami-san.
What's best for me?
Hey.
I feel the same
What?
as you guys. I'm worried
Making
about
noises
them.
over there.
Yeah?
And you're already one of us. You're part of our circle.
You're another 10 minutes, I'll be snoring in a minute.
Hooray! I made some friends! Let's meet up
Hooray,
again
I
once
made
the
some
others get here
friends.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, but you have work, right, Kanami?
Has anyone ever said that, like, sincerely in their live audience? Anyone?
Right. You know, Kanami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first.
Strange idol with bad social skills.
You're an idol. Assert yourself.
Good
more.
talk, chat. Good
People
talk.
only think shyness is
What
cute.
chat had to say.
Not a goddamn thing.
That's right. Well, like I said, lurking is encouraged.
Oh, lurking's fun. I'm just, you know. I'm trying to make this show, like, multi-dimensional. Or something.
And she can't say S's?
Such a harsh world they live in.
Don't make racist joke. Don't make racist
Yeah,
joke.
it's
Don't make
pretty
racist
late,
joke.
so
Don't
let's
make
call it a
racist
night.
joke.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too.
Appreciate it.
Senpai, we're gonna ask you to stay in the room next door for a little while.
Oh, bye.
Let's meet back here in a bit. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be excusing myself. I just have to sleep in the nap room. Gotcha.
The
Let's
nap
get
room.
to it, everyone.
Yeah. Gotta love the nap room, man.
Hey, Google has a nap room.
Wait, you needs to freshen up? Okay. We nod at Rize's words and each go our separate ways. I need to freshen up and wait for Rize and Naoto to finish changing, so I take my things and head to the room next door we're using.
It's gonna add, like, more Axe body spray or some shit. I don't know.
Still, I'm worried. Kanami Kitchen's members' whereabouts are unknown. What could have happened to them?
Kidnapped by terrorists.
After getting ready to leave and killing enough time for Rize and Naoto to change, I return to the studio and find the door ajar. I guess they finished getting ready to go. But they're wearing the same clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
Rize didn't even zip the jacket up.
Maybe it's not that cold out.
I take a quick glance inside just to be safe and see them standing around their belongings lost in conversation. Looks like I may have made them wait instead.
But much as I hate to admit it, once she became the producer, Kanami immediately started taking off.
Sorry for the wait. Are you both done? Oh, were you talking about Miss Ochimizu?
Oh, Senpai, are you ready to go? Yep, we're talking about her. She's always like that. So even though she's legit, everyone calls her corrupt.
We've seen her before.
They say she's the worst producer ever.
I guess this
She overworks
game
her
assumes you
idols
have
and makes
bad
shameless
memory or
cash
something.
grabs from the fans. Some go so far as to call her a demon or a money
Maybe
grubber,
it's
including
in an
fans of
arcade
the
machine?
idols she's
Seems too
produced.
lengthy for that.
When she started with Kanami in Kitchen, she had footage showing
Man, that'd be a
Tilly
scam. You gotta pay like
posing
$50 just to get to the first level. Continue this conversation. Please put in a quarter.
So by showing images of them being abused as they earnestly pursued their dreams, it would only encourage the audience to cheer them on.
I miss arcades. Anyone miss arcades?
I do. And yes, Naoto, we went over this. It's a
That's
scam.
the thing she's good at. But doesn't it seem like cheating? Plus, if it really was all an act, I might respect it. But she's exactly the same when the cameras aren't rolling, so sometimes I seriously wonder if she's not faking
She's
it.
a method actor. She's always in character.
Having been on the receiving end, I can see why you'd think so.
Right? She always makes us do insane things without running them by us. I wish she'd think about the people who actually have to do that stuff.
Insane things. Yep.
That sounds rough. What has she made you do, Rise?
Wow, you really want to know? Well, let's just say it's stuff I'd rather forget. This thing about me forming a duo with Kanami, too.
Oh, wow. I'm
Sure,
sorry.
I
I spaced
understand
out
why
there.
now.
Do we get to
How
something
was I
important?
supposed to know that?
The producer has made the girls do things.
Like?
I tried to get Rise to elaborate, and she said she'd rather forget.
What if Kanami
Wow, this
Kitchen
game got
going
dark.
missing is another one of Ochimizu's promotional tactics?
I hadn't considered that possibility.
Wait, scratch that idea. Even Miss Ochimizu wouldn't go that far.
Are you sure?
I think.
I see. By the by, there's something I'd like to mention which may have no bearing on this case.
God, Naoto talks weird sometimes.
I heard an odd rumor regarding the festival.
An odd rumor?
Yes. If you go to the festival website at midnight, it plays an unusual video.
Let's do this.
The video shows an idol known to be dead dancing in it. Those who watch the video to the end are taken away.
See, this could
to
easily
the
go
other
into a
side,
horror movie real
never
fucking
awaken.
quick.
Whoa, Naoto-kun, where is this coming
This
from?
game has two tones. Ridiculously light and happy, and dark.
I'd make a joke
I wasn't trying to
referencing
scare
some type of mental illness, but since this is the internet and you fuckers may be triggered, I'll restrain
Of course,
myself.
I don't
Are
believe
you
this
trying to
tall
make a
tale about some
bipolar
dead
joke?
idol.
I was
Not
trying
one
to
bit.
refrain from that. Now people are triggered. Because, you know, that's a thing nowadays, apparently.
Yeah, well, if they're on Twitch and they're worried about that, my stream doesn't do trigger warnings.
Naoto-kun, you're
I
scared,
try to be
huh?
respectful and not make anything in too poor of a taste. But
Oh crap, we jumped up!
Whatever.
We jumped at the 8!
Alright!
I'm standing up against these things!
Important
Viva la revolution!
about that.
Viva la Bam?
I don't know.
Rise and I can't help but exchange looks at Naoto's inability to hide her anxiety. Still, she's right. Now's not the time to be worrying about something like that.
Go on, Naoto.
Yes. Anyway, there's something that disturbs me about this rumor.
What's that?
Well, doesn't it seem a bit similar to our prior experiences?
When you look at a switched-off TV at midnight on a rainy day, you'll see your soulmate. You're talking about the Midnight Channel.
The Midnight Channel. The cause behind the mystery we were faced with when we were just
Oh, dear
still
God,
just
if
ordinary high school students.
If you're playing the dance game, you played the original fucking RPG.
A world within TVs. The
Ah!
And an enigmatic serial murder case centered in the town of Inaba. All the memories of last year flashed through my mind in an instant. A sudden chill
Kill
runs
me.
down my spine.
Oh God, yes,
There
we
were a couple
know.
of fighting games.
Oh God, damn it.
Wait, Naoto's next words are growing unease, justified for once.
Of course, it's hard to say how much we can trust these sorts of rumors. On the other hand, this particular rumor has some troubling aspects to it.
Such as?
Was Dargok here when I said Nabaru made the overlay?
There have been
I
genuine
don't
victims,
fucking know.
and their numbers have been rapidly increasing.
You chimed in after you said
Though
it.
naturally, there's no proven correlation between the victims and the rumor. It's
He
quite
hasn't said anything
possible that
since.
The rumor sprung up in reaction to the victims. But it's a fact that a good handful of people are in a
He must be at his
comatose state
dungeon.
right now.
Ah.
Doing horrible things. Why are we here?
A coma.
Seriously? I never heard about that. Hey, is something
You're
like
right there?
before happening
Yeah,
again?
she's bringing up apathy syndrome, so I'm a little bit confused. Is this another case with another world? That's what Rize is probably trying to ask. I was wondering the same thing myself, but Naoto shakes her head in response to Rize's question.
There's no knowing whether this is a case yet or not. I only briefly heard about it the other day during work. I was going to look into it. And if it did turn out to be connected to that case, I thought it might be necessary for me to consult everyone about it.
The LMB website at midnight, huh?
You know what? This needs an explosion.
Look, 11:58. We're gonna get on the website. We're gonna do this. Something's going to happen.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a Dragon Ball Z minute?
Well, I think you took math at a normal school. I mean, you went to Inaba.
I'm just saying. Ha!
It's almost midnight.
Yeah, look at the
Why don't we
website.
check it out for ourselves?
Okay, I'm bored. We're looking at the website. I don't care if this kills me and gets me a bad end.
I knew you'd say that. In all honesty, I doubt that this rumor has anything to do with the disappearances. But all the same, it may be faster to get to the bottom of this rumor ourselves.
Wait, you want us to look at it right here, right now?
Yes.
Jeez, fine. But we're all gonna look at it together. Senpai,
That
you
was
come
the
over
plan.
I hope this has some
Now,
messed
Senpai,
up,
you're
like,
over there.
weird dark ending where
And
they,
whatever
like,
happens,
they show,
no
like,
running
the
away,
disturbing
okay?
scene of
Oh,
the dead girl
God.
dancing. It cuts to them and, like, their eyes are, like, all hollowed out and shit. Like,
Pause. Oh,
That'd be
here
cool.
it is, the official LMB site.
Everybody taps their cell phone's touchscreen and the LMB Fest's website comes up.
Unfortunately, you can't get a signal.
Set lists, ticket details, participating artists. Several topics and details have been added, but the website seems mostly unchanged from the other times we've checked it. Can't get a signal. This is Japan. If they couldn't get a signal, there would be riots.
I don't fucking know.
The site appears to be operating.
Every
now.
game is on a cell phone now.
See? Nothing's coming up. That rumor has to be fake.
You can watch the video.
Oh, that was weird.
I check the clock on the wall again and see that it's now a minute before midnight. I just hope nothing unusual happens.
Wait, what is this?
Rise's voice pulls me back to the phone screen and I see something completely new being displayed. Crackling static fills the screen and eerie light flickers, countless shadows swaying the visual noise just barely visible.
Can we see it?
Yes.
Alright. Oh shit, something might be happening, folks!
Yeah, we didn't have flickering in the budget, so...
They do look like human silhouettes.
Huh, that's...
And they
Dance!
seem to be dancing, don't they?
Dance! Dun, 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 dun.
That was oddly eerie.
That's all we get.
That's all of it.
This has to be just a prank. I'm gonna check with the admins about this.
The admins aren't going to take your call at midnight.
Oh, or it's part of Miss Ochimizu's PR. I bet she spread that weird rumor to get Kanami's group to sell more.
Was there music playing during that creepy back scene?
No.
Okay.
So is someone asking if there was supposed to be music?
No, I thought they were playing that happy-go-lucky theme song, so that the stream's a little delayed by a few seconds, so I can actually listen to it.
Nah. That's when I noticed. Just on the edge of hearing. What was that? I concentrate, trying to figure out what the sound was. If it's just us here, I can't have heard something that unusual. Right?
What's the matter, Senpai?
The chick from the fucking movie The Ring. Oh shit, wrong room, sorry.
Did you hear something just now?
Yeah, I heard it too.
I'm not going to try to trick Naoto when I'm already hearing things, game.
No way. So it wasn't just me?
That's correct.
Get your microphone out and beat the shit out of it. You can do that now.
This is a little bit creepy.
The voice?
What is that?
I follow Naoto's gaze and notice an eerie light swaying near the studio ceiling. Like a fog machine or a stage pyrotechnic effect. It's lit up by a strange light. It's as if it's looking down upon us.
Come, Rise Kujikawa. I've prepared a place just for you.
Uh-oh.
How do you know my...
Seriously, you're gonna call me. Get your no
Izanagi no Okami?
That thing. Fucking mirror treat that bitch. Down, 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 triangle square.
He needs time to channel all of his bonds just to summon that thing.
Not in the fighting game.
Yeah, he does. You gotta build up all that energy, and then you gotta enter in the combo, and then it's got a trigger.
It's just down, 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 triangle, circle.
Question marks. Okay, guys, I think something's happening. I think we're gonna get gameplay. I could be lying.
Oh, you're up.
Where's Naoto?
Dead.
I stir at the sound of Rize calling my name. Where am I?
Hell.
The last thing I remember is a weird light in the Takura production studio and then.
Aliens.
Rise, Naoto, are you
I'm
alright?
gonna ask a stupid question. I'm gonna ask a smart question.
We're okay. You're the one we're worried about. We couldn't wake you up at all.
Yes. I'm glad to see you conscious as well. Though, our situation
totally
still
aliens,
isn't
dude.
very good.
It's so dark.
Close
I can't
Encounters
see
of the Third Kind?
Yeah.
But where are we?
My guess is we're in
I don't know if
the-
there's a Rick and Morty
Those who
episode
see
where
the
Earth
video
gets
are
invaded
taken.
because they have to enter a singing
Seems the
competition.
rumor was true.
Classic Persona 4 creepy music.
It's that voice.
Yep.
Oh, I can't hear.
It's the piano thing.
Oh.
Welcome, Rise.
Dun 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 dun.
To our midnight
God damn, I played way too much Persona to fucking just know that.
Midnight stage?
That stage.
That's right. An ideal world where no one hurts or gets hurt.
Fuck. He's messing with the TV again.
They really got a way to like turn that off or something.
Rise-san here. But oh well, I prepared a stage for you all. Here, take a look.
General Teddy.
Ah, and we list her last name first. Okay. Suddenly, a dim light turns on. We realize where we are. Well, perhaps it's not exactly where we are. What kind of place this is.
Dr. Sun flubbing his lines.
Dr. Sun, flubbing lines since 2014.
Before that. What?
What?
Huh?
I don't know. We appear to be standing on a stage, a fairly gaudily decorated one, like for a concert. And so much pink. Holy crap. The stage itself isn't lit, but it's overly decorated and exaggerated in every way possible. It's not lit. What is that?
That's not lighting.
Okay. Simply put, its design screams out, Rise is back in showbiz. What in the world is this?
Just who the heck are you? Not only did you drag us here, you put this thing together. What are you trying to accomplish?
Never mind that. I just want to connect with all of you. Look, see how many have been waiting for your comeback.
Okay!
Yeah, that's a lot of shadows.
Very odd design for him, too.
These
shadows?
Come now.
Let's go ahead and use the personas to kill them all. Audience, are you with me? Yeah!
We're on the midnight stage. I don't think that's gonna work.
Says who?
The shadows that fill the seats give an eerie cheer and sway their bodies to commend us. Where are these shadows? They've been waiting for our no, for Rize's performance. Closer inspection, the shadows' bodies are all connected from their necks, hands, and legs with strange ribbons, writhing as if alive themselves. This isn't good. The battle breaks out. It won't be easy breaking through their numbers with just the three of us.
I've had enough of this! You kidnap us to who knows where, and now you want us to dance with these shadows? To hell with that! Send us back home, now!
Or summon your persona.
The shadows.
All of a sudden, the shadows stop moving and a silent stillness falls upon the area. At the same time, the music, no, more like an eerie song, I'd been hearing ever since entering this world, begins increasing in volume as if encroaching from far beyond.
Send you back. No, you're all going to dance. That's what everyone's here for, after all.
At the mysterious voice, loud reply, the shadows begin moving their limbs in time to the song as if they're dancing. Suddenly, we're hit with an overwhelming weakness. We have to fight just to remain steady.
Yeah, you gotta love shaders.
Yay, shaders.
What is this? I feel weak.
Isn't it wonderful? This song is my gift to everyone. Don't you feel it? How they all desire to connect
So that's
Is it a chick voice or
and the shadows dance.
It's a distorted woman's voice.
You, senpai.
Right.
He has headphones on. I actually can't hear the thing because we're using a microphone. So I don't think you want to hear echo, or do you?
Yeah, if you'd like to hear the game and then the game, so you can hit some game while I'm streaming the game for your game, we can do that. But
You did it wrong. You're supposed to go yo daughter if you like games. So we put some game audio with your game audio.
that was the idea.
Yeah, but you didn't do the yo dog.
I instinctively sensed Nacho's intent and reacted at the same time. So Nacho's quick draw and my call to the persona in my heart was completely simultaneous.
Ready?
Persona.
Because she does have her gun with her.
Yeah, she's a licensed detective. She's allowed to carry. Okay, and they're not the awakened form.
What?
My bullets disappeared. And Senpai's persona too?
Got rid of the bullets?
No more bullets.
Is this your doing?
Don't accuse me of something I didn't do.
This is a world where no one can hurt or get hurt, remember?
I told you earlier, no one gets hurt here.
Unbelievable. Both my persona and Naoto's bullet disappeared like smoke before they even reached the shadows. Just like the mysterious voice says, it looks like anything violent at all is somehow negated in this world.
What do you want from us?
Dance.
Nothing really. We're just asking you to accept us.
Dance, varmint.
Come on. Let's connect.
And that's another punch you earned later today.
No.
Dear God, can we get to something? Fuck me.
I'll say it brought game a little on the toes.
It's all right. Don't be frightened. Let's dance together. Won't you join us?
There, these shadows look more normal.
My mind!
This is bad.
No, I can't.
Rise-san.
Hey, Bluetooth.
I can't.
It's playing one of the battle songs.
I can move again? But how?
Power of music!
Oh, dear God.
We need to move. The shadows are being affected by our music and movement.
Had to make up some excuse.
That eerie song we're hearing is forcing the shadows to dance. If we can interrupt that
I believe
song
this is
and the
the
shadows
battle
dance,
music
we
from
might
Persona
get
4
through
Golden.
this.
But how?
The same time to make history?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that's the
But
battle
one
song for
idea comes to mind.
How the fuck did I know that? God damn, I hang around with you too much.
Dance like before, then maybe.
What a child.
No!
Naoto-kun!
Hey, nobody gets hurt here. What the fuck?
Now you can become the you everyone wants you to be.
Senpai! Rise-san, please! Stop there. Their dance.
I think Nacho's getting mind raped.
We just have to get
This
those
is
shadows
getting dark.
moving to our music, right?
Reset.
Senpai, if that stuff Naoto-kun was saying is true, then there is something we can do to help them.
Dance!
Right now.
Oh, you had to shoehorn that in somehow.
Try and use my persona. Maybe I can deliver our music to those shadows at full blast. The way they reacted to my music.
Really?
I think I might be able to affect them a little bit. But I don't think that'll
That's
be
what we call a
enough.
fan service camera angle.
I need your help too, Senpai. If music and movement affects them, then we should be able to pull them into our rhythm, right? Don't worry. Just show off your cool dance. I know you can do it, Senpai.
Music's getting louder.
Holy crap, only an hour and 48 minutes in. We actually might have gameplay, folks.
This game has 2 hours of opening cutscene and tutorial. Time to make history.
Oh, gameplay! Holy crap!
Okay, let's see if I get this right.
Oh, let's watch some flub at it.
Yeah. How's that? How's that? All right. Yeah.
I'm having to focus right now, so if I don't say much, there's a reason. I'm not very good at these.
Yeah, I'm trying to be quiet so I don't ruin his concentration, but fuck it.
I can feel what's in your heart.
All right. All right.
I think I missed a fever, so chat says I did, and I know.
No, chat says shit. Okay.
Yeah. How's that?
I was probably happy I just get to see some gameplay.
Yeah.
I can feel their pain.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Someone says you're doing good. Dark Sonic 19. Hey, you're still with us.
Alright, thank you for sticking around, Dark Sonic.
It's working. The shadows are going for it.
And now wow. That was bad.
All right.
It's alright, whatever.
Yeah.
I actually can't talk shit. I played this earlier and I couldn't do very well either.
How's that? All right. Persona is the power of the heart. Depending on your heart's true
almost
nature,
done.
it changes form.
Yeah, he seems happy.
Not just for hurting, and not just for fighting.
Heart's true nature.
I know I can show you how I'm real.
And
We will never stop changing. Answer my
Bush.
call.
And
Well, I couldn't get into fever, but hey.
Persona summoned. He's there. Why is he there?
Because I was able
Someone's
to
a
pull
fucking
my
guitar?
Yes!
It's a bass guitar, I believe.
It's going into a freeform make history riff.
Okay.
Clear. Not bad at all.
I'll take that score. No, I don't want to watch retry. I don't want to watch replay. I want to move on. I hit some gameplay. I'm happy.
I gotta wait like 2 hours.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I steady my ragged breath and stand, locked in place as the adrenaline dies down. I see. I only realized it after dancing in front of an audience for the first time, but dancing really is expression. It seems like conveying what's in your heart is easier in this world compared to ours. At first, the shadows were just pushing that eerie song in me, but I could feel their hearts being drawn into our music and dancing.
Oh god, that's so lame.
That eerie voice in the shadows must be using that system to their advantage to try and control us. Instead, we use that against them. In other words, we won them over. Still.
Use the music as a weapon.
Good job, Senpai.
You saw that awesome guitar?
Performance.
Bass guitar.
Actually, what was that persona
Yeah,
just now? There was something different about
I mean, bass guitar is under a subset of guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's a bass guitar. Not saying anything wrong with bass guitar.
But when I thought I wanted to convey my feelings to those
But
shadows,
Scott
my
Pilgrim plays
persona
bass guitar.
responded from within me.
Coincidence?
Well, if you liked seeing me fail at rhythm games, hit that little follow heart down there.
And that's why
Yeah, follow me on Facebook,
Only you
Steam.
can pull off something that amazing.
Stalk him in real life.
Come on.
If you feel so motivated to do so, yeah. It's true. Ever since I felt myself conveying my heart to the shadows, I had a kind of newfound determination. Yeah, there's the YouTube channel, my website, and there's old streams on the YouTube channel. So if you missed some Persona 4 dancing and need to see it, you can watch it and skip all the boring stuff.
Or, you know,
Nothing
buy the
concrete
game.
backing it up, but I still felt it clearly. In truth, my persona was responding to my desire to express my feelings and took on a new form. We can still continue to change.
Now, for a PS Vita game, it really went to the big TV pretty well.
Yeah, it was specifically designed to be PSTV compatible. So.
No, okay.
Ever since the case ended and we got back to our normal day-to-day, I felt so uncertain, wondering how I could move forward. But just then, my persona erased any doubts I had. Did we save Naoto?
Naoto-kun, we did it! Senpai gave him a super sweet show.
I sensed it as well. That's what allowed me to return to my right mind.
You were just unconscious.
You sensed it? But you got caught by that ribbony thing and...
Yes. Because of that, I learned something about those shadows.
Oh no, she became one with them.
Yep.
What did you
She was, you know, bored shit.
It's as if you're forced to be the you that others desire, rather than how you perceive yourself. You're made to believe you want to be tied to the other shadows with that ribbon. Even if it means discarding who you truly are. The most dreadful thing is that I myself felt sure that it was what I needed to do.
Just as I thought, Naoto's theory and my intuition, it seems clear that the song and the shadows dancing are meant to bind us to their will. Hence the ribbons. As I speculated, Rise seems somehow unhappy with Naoto's words. She pouts and didn't.
That's crazy. You're no one else but you, Naoto-kun.
Rise, this game's trying to make a statement about social construction.
Well, in hindsight, I can see how bizarre the assumption was.
I like giving statements about shooting things and then how it is good.
Reduce those beliefs.
Yeah, I sensed it too. While I was dancing, I felt like I couldn't let my guard down at all.
Man, I still hope they're doing the Clash
Mayhem
Mayhem on
That
Destiny.
song
I'll
and the
play more of
Shadows
that.
dance probably have a similar power. So what I did was concentrate on getting my message across as I danced.
You said something like that earlier, too. What did you want to tell them?
I just did what you said, Rise. Dancing is about expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you, right? So I danced to show the shadows who I am, not what they wanted to see.
Huh. And as a result, I remembered who I am. It's ironic that the key to this confrontation was the true self I once tried so hard to deny. One shouldn't abandon oneself just because they've been connected to others. I feel that those shadows were released from the ribbon's binding because they sensed that as well. Rise-san, you didn't get that sense from watching him dance?
Of course I did. I could tell his dancing was different from usual.
No, you didn't.
I just couldn't put it into words because of all that persona stuff that happened.
Yeah, I'm sure you got the message loud and clear, Rise.
Shit, we can stream for 2 hours.
I'll probably go for about another hour and that'll be it.
Fuck, I'm going for a cigarette, dude. You're on your own. I'm bailing!
You bailing?
Bail!
Not Neo's bailing. Suddenly, the cheering shadows enveloped and the glows shine even brighter and begin dissolving as if melting into life.
Now, can I get out of this couch without making a loud noise and disrupting everything?
Not really. People are just going to be a loud noise. It's a beautiful sight. Despite the situation we're stuck in, we can't help but marvel.
How'd you like that fucking ninja stealth shit,
Right,
biatch?
just watch out for the wires.
Yeah, okay, next. Fuck it, yeah, oh, bro. I am, I'll take care. I'm an assassin.
Look at all those shadows. Most of the ones are the ones you fight in the game, so that's always nice. Those ones they showed earlier were just weird looking.
The shadow's presence is fading. What's going on? It's like they're returning
To
somewhere.
the TV.
Returning? To where?
To the real world.
I don't know. But that's the feeling I get. With that weird ribbony thing gone, it seems they all disappeared from this world.
Well, chat, I'm running solo right now, so I'll try to keep an eye on you on my phone, but I think for next time I'll bring out a low-end laptop and just pause the stream and keep the chat up.
Maybe they realized something wasn't right, like you did, Naoto-kun.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Still, what could those shadows have been? They didn't seem quite like the shadows we knew.
Naoto has a point. We're out of danger for now. The situation's left us with countless questions and buried in the answers. First, we need to find some way to escape from here.
You don't like this stage, after all the trouble I went through to prepare it.
We don't like being forced into things. Jeez, lady.
You again. I've had enough of
No,
this.
I'm you. She's something else.
Is your idea of eternal bonds tying up the shadows with that thing? You've got that one twisted mind.
Connected phone doesn't like staying connected more than a few seconds if I'm not using it.
That's right. If this is the connection you speak of, then it's much too one-sided.
One-sided. I'm gonna move the mic a bit. It's difficult to get it where I want it. We'll just leave it alone.
What's so funny?
It's okay. If that's what you think, then I certainly won't force you to stay here. But don't get so cocky just because you set those back. Our bonds are eternal. There are countless others to forge them with.
Hugh, are you gonna bring someone else in here?
She's already brought a ton of people in here.
Sorry, but you've already stepped off the stage. The next performances will be beginning soon, featuring Tamami and the others.
Tamami? You don't mean...
That instant, everything clicks. That would be the worst case scenario. I only hope my conclusion is wrong. It was a close one.
Yeah.
I forced myself to speak up, speaking with as much dread as determination.
The members of Kanami Kitchen. Did you kidnap them?
I think no matter which choice I picked there, you would say the exact same thing.
Why do you care? It has nothing to do with you.
I'll try scanning the area. Come, Persona!
Yeah.
There are some places
Let
where
me guess, I
shadows
didn't
are
miss
bunched
shit.
up. 1, 2, 4 total?
We accused her of making a mockery of eternal bonds. She laughed at us, and now we've found 4 areas of the shadows.
Oh, okay. That's stupid.
I found someone! Is this... Tomoe?
Oh, and a bunch of shadows left, so we probably freed some real people that were in comas.
No playing around with you. It's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
Hope they were insured.
Rize hastily dismisses her persona and braces herself, but creeping ribbons are already slithering up her legs. We completely let our guard down. Everybody likes tentacles. Bound in ribbons, my arm puts up no resistance as a tremendous force drags at my body.
Ah! No.
Okay, Naoto, you're the only one that's free. You must dance.
Goodbye, Rise Kujikawa.
Did you use my computer?
Didn't touch it.
Oh, because it says you said hi, chat.
I used my phone.
Oh. Loser.
Is this?
Looks like Dargok said something.
Yeah. He uses his laptop to do stuff that you normally use a laptop for. Good job, Dargok. I am probably butchering your name, by the way.
It only takes us a moment to realize that the 3 of us are back in the same Takara production studio we were in before we got sent to that world. Rize and Naoto seem to have made ungraceful landings, but they're alright for the most part.
Ow! Jeez!
Unlike me, because I am an assassin and a
Looks like we're
ninja
back
all
in
in
the
one.
studio. So as soon as we reject the
Oh,
bond
yeah,
that
he's
boy
mad at me.
spoke of, we're promptly
Who's
asked to
mad at
leave.
you?
Dargok, he's mad. He says, thanks, buddy. That's his code name for he's going to shoot me in the head.
Oh, well, you know, somebody's got to do it eventually.
Yo, that's not far from the truth.
At least we're all back safe.
Uh-huh. I was honestly bracing myself for the worst. But wait! That reading I got a second ago, it was definitely Tomoe's. I'm certain that's who I picked up on.
The same Tomoe-san we met earlier?
No, Chie's persona.
What?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They found one of the idols.
Yeah.
That's right. Rize had picked up on some presents right before we were forced out. There really was Tomoe-san. She must still be trapped there, even as we speak. If that's the case, there's something else I need to confirm immediately.
What about the other girls? Kanami Kitchen is Kanami-san and 4 other members, right?
I don't know. That place was a lot bigger than I thought. The only reading I picked up on in the moment I had was Tomoe's.
And the voice specifically mentioned Tamami, so that's 2 girls, so the other 2 are probably there.
Given what we heard from Kanami-san, it's safe to assume the rest of Kanami Kitchen disappeared around the same
Or
time.
we can go with this reason.
If you detected Tomoe-san's reading over there, the others are likely to have been taken as well.
Yeah, Naoto's right.
A rumored video clip that plays at midnight. Victims who have fallen unconscious. Now a group of missing idols. This does seem to demand an investigation.
First things first, though. What was that world we were in? The name Midnight Stage bothers me.
There were shadows there too.
Wasn't all the creepy Persona stuff happening around like midnight or associated with midnight?
It's a creepy time, man.
It's not.
It's the in-between. Fear the tween, man.
Then there's that
No, it's like 3 o'clock when they're like last call to bars. That's the creepy time.
You don't really think it's that, deceased idol behind this, do you?
It's probably not. It's probably the chick producer.
It's old man Jenkins.
Let's put that possibility aside.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. I'm that bear.
They're going to blues in that there midnight stage. I was using the shadows to scare you off so I could get them.
The video that plays at midnight. A world apart from reality. Shadows that lurk there are personas and the missing victims. Even at this stage, it's clear enough that this is beyond what normal people can handle. Damn, we have to rule out Dojima-san again. We need to sort through this situation and come up with some plan to rescue Tomoe-san and the others. Well, the app only works at midnight, so I don't know what your plan is.
Either way.
Well, you know, they do have a friend who's a cop who has personas. Well, he was a cop.
Please, use
He's in
Senpai,
jail.
Naoto-kun.
They bust him
Could
out.
you help me out? I want to save them.
Of course. Count me in.
I'm a bit shocked, in fact. Did you think we'd shrug it off as none of our concern? There are already victims, making this an honest-to-goodness case.
Yeah, like we said, looks like we got another mystery on our hands.
We've already made a Scooby-Doo joke. Move on.
No! More Scooby-Doo!
No, I'll make a Jabberjaw reference here in a minute.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
No respect.
That's right. Rize was probably serious when she asked us to do this, but the truth is, we're taken aback that she had to ask.
Yeah, you bitch!
This isn't about just anyone. Our friends' friends are in trouble, and she's trying to save them. So of course there's no reason we wouldn't lend a hand.
Yeah.
Now that that's decided, we need a plan. Yosuke and the others will be here in the morning. I'm sure they'll help us out too.
And let's go over the case once they join us. For now, though, I think we should leave. We need our rest after all.
Right. Things
Yeah,
are
look at
getting
the
busy.
stream. Occasionally we get
We
some
should
weird,
rest while we can.
Oh.
Got it. I'll go ahead and email
It's a
everyone
monitor
about the situation.
capture. It's not ideal. I am forcing my way around IBM encryption that I'm not supposed to.
Ah.
Oh, we shouldn't drag Kanami into
Yeah,
this,
but we
huh?
got this
I
problem.
feel bad, but I won't tell you.
Well, you have to tell Sony about that, because it's the encryptions on the PSTV.
Yeah.
I will piss off
For
Apple
her own
fanboys.
safety.
I don't care.
Okay, so I'll
Worked
just
for 'em for a
contact our
while.
gang. Well then,
I
you two ready
test
to go?
on Apple devices. I know they're not the greatest. But I will say their fingerprint
very much
scanner
so.
is infinitely better than Samsung's. 4 members of Kanami Kitchen missing in a mysterious other world. You might be used to this by now, but I doubt it. Looks like we'll have a lot to talk about when Yosuke and the others arrive.
Oh, good. More talkie scenes.
I know, right? We've had one dance this entire time.
Woo! 2 hours in!
Follow Rize and Naoto and head towards the studio exit. We're back in the Velvet Room. Which does sound like the name of a club.
Actually, I'm sure that is.
That is how their festival began. What do you think? Fate is truly full of surprises. No.
Margaret, are you talking to me, the player, or another character? This is getting ridiculous.
They're talking to Twitch.
They faced themselves and
So
gained
she's talking
the
to
power
Twitch, what do you
stand
think?
up against difficulties. But their next trial was quite different. Rather than a
Twitch
contest of
plays this
strength,
game, that'd be funny.
it required them to openly
Twitch did
express
beat Dark
themselves
Souls.
and convey their feelings.
They're not beating this. It's a rhythm game. The woman smiles joyously before looking towards you.
However, this did not deter him, and as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form, adapting perfectly to the new situation.
Because he is the wild card, and the wild card is the greatest.
Fascinating, don't you think? By the way, have you thought about why you have found yourself here? Don't worry yourself over it. I don't have that answer for you. I asked only out of my own curiosity. Well then, allow me to show you a little more of the story.
When the woman raises her hand, that same light radiates from it, swallowing the surrounding scenery, and we get more
Here's where
story.
we left off with their festival.
Were these parts really necessary?
It's called a framing device.
Not all stories need them. Takara Productions entrance hall. The next day, Rize calls Naoto and me up. We might as well practice until the others arrive. Just as we're finishing up, I get word from Yosuke saying they're here. Head down to the Takara Productions lobby to greet everyone as they come over from the train station. It's not long before we see their smiling faces again. What the fuck?
Woohoo!
He's king.
Sensei! Your friendly bear is back in town.
That makes no sense when you're not in the costume, man.
Okay, there's new kanji, there's new Teddy.
He's got a bullet around his neck.
Yeah, and he's number 13, but the words down there look upside down.
Illuminati confirmed. Uh-oh, we're losing viewers.
Uh-oh.
We gotta tell a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he's a chicken and they're... Oh man, I fucked it up!
Okay. New Yosuke's. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
There's a scarf there. He talked to Fred.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late.
It is. Like I said, I'm only going for about another...
People might have these things called social lives.
15 minutes. They do?
Maybe. I've read it in books.
Oh. Yosuke seems overwhelmed by the unexpected heat wave and takes exaggerated, deep breaths while tugging on his collar.
Take off the fucking neckerchief.
Yeah. Take that off. Same old Yosuke. Even though they must have gotten Rize's message about what happened, none of them seem too fazed. Though that doesn't necessarily mean they're taking the situation lightly. It's more that they've already made up their minds what to do. Back up. I'm gonna wait for a second.
That's your offline picture?
For now, yeah.
That's stupid.
You're stupid.
And... it looks like we're back.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. The stream dropped.
It was Illuminati!
I don't think it was Illuminati. I think it was the internet being frustrated with how little gameplay there has been up to this point.
It is totes Illuminati.
Is that what you think?
I feel like there's triangles everywhere. Of course it's Illuminati
Did you
symbolism.
forget that I'm a celebrity too? And a pretty famous one at that?
Yosuke-senpai's been
Hey,
like this the whole trip over here.
Thank you, you people, for sticking around. Like, I would have just rage quit. You know.
Rage quit. We'll get through this together, chat. Don't worry.
Sent hate mail.
Power of friendship.
Harassed.
He's memorized every damn thing about that Kanami chicken or whatever. Kept blabbering on and on about the girls non-stop. Even knows their full names.
And up.
Dude, what?
We lost all viewers.
Bringing that up now?
All of them?
Nope, we don't have a viewer.
Oh well. Looks like the whole world's against him. I don't have any way to back him up either. All I can do is keep quiet while making a mental apology to Yosuke. Volley of cold stares and frigid words, enough to blast away this sudden heat wave, are launched at my partner.
You're the worst. Seriously, the worst.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, new GA.
just completely terrible.
Yosuke, you're awful. I just got here and I'm already
Everyone
catching
else there
hell.
got problems too.
And Teddy, what are you taking their side for?
Looks like the dream is dead.
Mostly thanks to you.
Oh, they're back.
Anyway,
Yay!
And we got an extra one.
that aside, I had a message for you. It sounded like
Oops.
he's been busy with work.
I pressed X too many times.
That aside, I had a message for you. Dojima-san and
Hey,
I have
people in the
each
chat,
other
you
lately.
guys having some weird issues on Twitch too, or
That's
what's
too
going
bad.
on? Let me know.
But then again, maybe it was actually a blessing in disguise that Dojima-san and Naoto are arriving later. Since we now know now that strange things are happening, I can share what we found out without any pointed questions from Dojima-san. I must have looked pretty grim since Yosuke pats me on the shoulder and flashes me an encouraging smile.
Come on, cheer up, partner. Just have a little patience.
No, they're
and
no
we'll jump over here in
JT
no
and
time.
Turk. They're no JT and Turk.
Chat?
No, Scrubs.
Ah, these guys?
Yeah, there's two.
Well, no one's JT and Turk except JT and Turk.
Yeah, I know. They're a close second.
Man, that was one hell of a long trip. Been sitting down so long, my butt's sore.
We really should have taken the express train, but Yosuke had to insist we ride a bus instead.
Dude, you guys are the ones who said you were low on cash. There's no way I could have paid for all your tickets.
I have to say, you three aren't looking very well. Are you okay? Did you sleep badly?
New Yukiko, pretty much the same. It's just more headphones.
Maybe they have a special Junez.
I guess. Nice that the headphones all came in our signature colors, though.
It's not that, you know.
Three of us can't help but exchange glances at Yukiko's question. I was planning on getting a good night's rest, but I kept thinking about the case and ended up getting almost no sleep. Seeing the way Nacho and Rize reacted must be the same for them.
I mean, mine are blue, and we know what color I like in Magic the Gathering.
We do.
That's right, Internet. I'm a filthy blue player.
Stuff. I got most of the story from Rise's email, though it was so out of nowhere that I had to ask a ton of follow-up
You
questions.
didn't have to.
I read it too. Those girls are being held captive, right, Rise-chan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys came all the way out here and I have to ruin it with bad news.
Hey, no need to apologize, Rise-chan. Never fear. All the dance practice I've gotten in lately has been a good workout for me. And I've never missed a day of regular training either. What-da? I'm ready for anything.
Okay, Chie's voice was so loud there I could hear it on your headphones.
My headphones are muted.
Look,
Ah.
look! Behold the results of my training with Rise-chan!
I don't know. I think it's a tumor, buddy.
There was an echo, I swear.
It's a tumor.
One,
Come on, I set you up for a Arnold Schwarzenegger reference.
You always make the Arnold Schwarzenegger references that I'm supposed to get, and then I don't, remember?
Oh, God. It's not a tumor. Ugh.
Teddy puts his palms together and keeps his face at a fixed angle while craning his neck around. That kind of thing is called isolation in dance terms, but I don't remember Rize ever teaching Teddy any such moves. Where did he learn that?
Internet.
that has nothing to do with fighting shadows.
This time it does.
You never know. I mean, it's gonna be our dancing that beats him this time around, right?
It's a blur in his neck. Okay.
I already made that reference, or
yeah.
observation.
Man, why dancing of all things?
Oops.
God, you suck.
We're not sure how that really works.
Fact. There are many things that we don't understand as of yet. All we know is that our power won't defeat
So
the
10 to 1 odds, you think you'll get to another actual dance segment?
discovered that we can free them by affecting them.
Taking all bets!
Probably not.
They're trying to capture us with their dancing too, right? And it sounds to me like we ought to fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm. Expressing ourselves through dance. It sounds exciting.
You guys, this isn't all fun and games.
Oh, Rize, relax. What a relief. Though everyone is chatting like normal, I can tell that they're already thinking about how to solve this case. As long as they're with us, I'm positive we can get to the bottom of any mystery.
Thanks, everyone. It's time the investigation team got back in action.
Investigation team is back together again.
I can't remember how many times
They're
that's
getting a little bit of
happened by
lagging
now.
in the stream here.
Yeah, there's always gonna be a bit of stream delay. Part of it's like
There's
programming.
no delay. I'm literally seeing some lags here, but I haven't seen in a while.
Well, call it fate or whatever. But if you ask me, that's just how we are.
If we can save people, I'm all for it. I think it's definitely better than doing nothing.
My magnificent moves will save all the innocent idols, and one of them will fall madly in love with me, despite it being forbidden in the world of showbiz.
Like that'd happen. Man, I really can't take you anywhere.
No, that's why we have to take him everywhere.
What if Teddy's got a point? What if he's not entirely wrong this time? Is there even the slimmest of slim chances that it could happen for me?
No.
Probably not.
Never, as long as you're thinking like that.
Uh-oh.
Bad guy. He's doing it. He's the eerie voice.
No, he's not.
Yes,
It's
he is.
female.
Oh, hey, Inoue-san.
You don't know that. It's got voice modulators.
Turned to see the voice coming from behind us and find Inoue-san coming towards us with his usual smile. He must have been passing by when he noticed us. Seemed a little more tired today, though. Is it because the Kanami kitchen girls are missing?
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No, it was focused on me for a good reason.
Ah.
I'm the star of the show.
Do I need to take you to your trailer?
Bitch, I will be in my trailer. It's Kansas. I can probably find one nearby.
Stay away from tornadoes.
Huh? Wow, you're all in costume. Now the show's still a ways off, but you seem so fired up already.
Well, we were thinking we should do a full group dress rehearsal, but we didn't know if there was any place to change, so we just wore our costumes.
I see. But you know, there are plenty of changing rooms available here. Goodness, Kanji-kun, your hair certainly stands out. It really packs a punch.
Huh? You think so? Guess I'm used to it. I mean, I had it like this for the longest time. Oh, but this festival is the last
does
time I'm
his hair
gonna wear
stand
this
out?
punk getup, though.
It's dyed bright blonde and he's in Japan.
Okay. You sure he's just not in Super Saiyan mode?
Pretty sure. I mean, it's not sticking up and energy's not going everywhere.
I made up my mind to stop acting like a badass.
Yo, yeah, but
who I really am.
the Cell Saga, they managed to stay in Super
That
Saiyan
sounds
mode
like
without
a
energy
fine
going
idea.
everywhere. Oh my god, I'm a nerd. Kill me.
Those costumes look splendid on all of you. I guess that sort of natural high schooler look can't be faked. People respond well to that sort of thing. The outfits seem to fit well, too. I'm glad we went to the trouble to have them custom tailored.
That's right. The thing Inoue-san was most particular about was how we're genuine high school students. Because of that, we all had to carefully bring back our look from when we used to go to the same high school. We got excited and worked with each other to get their hairstyle and things just right to the way it was then. Me too, even though I go to a different high school now, I'm wearing an outfit that looks like a match to their school uniform. The whole thing gives me an honest sense of nostalgic joy.
Oh, by the way, can I ask you something, Inoue-san?
What is it? I'll try and answer if I can.
Well, it's about the Love Meets Bonds festival. Kanami Kitchen is performing in that too, right?
Yes, Yosuke, that's a dumb question.
That's the plan. What about it?
Oh, it's nothing important. I'm a huge fan of theirs, so I was just wondering if I could, say hi to them, that's all.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, they're all pretty busy right now.
You fucking liar.
Dude, he's not gonna say anything.
That's weird. I mean, most of the group is in the middle.
Punch.
Oh, ignore him. Just carry on.
Chie instantly covers Teddy's mouth and motions for us to keep talking. That was a close one. Teddy, for his part, is still flailing his arms and legs while Chie slushes him.
Slushes him?
Yes! From 7-Eleven. Do you want a Slurpee?
Now who's the corporate shill?
Exactly. Seeing a question forming in Inoue-san's eyes, we slip between him and Teddy, trying to gloss over Teddy's slip up with our smiles.
I mean, of course they're busy. I'm sorry I even asked. He'll be fine. Man, what a shame, though.
Oh, but Kanami-chan is in the midst of a poster photo shoot in the studio here. Why don't you go see her later? Rise-chan can show you the way. She'll probably sign an autograph.
An autograph? Seriously? I mean, that'd be great. Then I guess we'll go stop by later.
You must be tired from the long trip, though, so get some rest first. Well, I have a meeting to attend, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, see you later, Inoue-san.
We see Inoue-san off and give a sigh of relief. Whew. Looks like we managed to squeeze some information out of him without raising any suspicion.
Yosuke-senpai, your acting sucks. I was afraid Inoue-san would pick up on it. You too, Teddy. What were you thinking letting that slip?
I'm deeply sorry.
I'm very sorry.
No, you're not.
Nah, they're not.
At least it's clear now.
I'm not sorry.
Now I was acting, those Kanami girls ain't come back yet.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. It must have been Tomoe-san herself that Rise-chan picked up on.
There's no doubt. It was brief, but that couldn't have been anyone else. I'm
So you think
positive
Jane's
that
gonna
reading
make
was
a reference to the
Tomoe's.
fact that chick they're gonna say has the same name as Persona?
Let's all watch
or
that video at midnight tonight.
we just gonna ignore that?
We might ignore that. Might be spelled with different characters. Or to avoid confusion, she's using the advanced form of her persona.
And we'll head into the midnight stage once more. What? Did I say
Do
something?
they know
wrong?
how to get to that place?
Naoto, every now and then you say some pretty nutso stuff like it's no big deal.
I didn't think too much about how we were going in there, but that sounds pretty scary.
Shears, okay.
There's no other way. We don't know any other means of getting in. In any case, time is of the essence. Come on, let's hurry to the studio.
Alright. Plan on going for about another 30 minutes, chat. Will I hit a dance sequence? Nacho must have been pretty embarrassed. She hurries on ahead, leaving us behind. We all look around before following her. One way or another, we ride into battle at midnight. We'll meet with resistance on the midnight stage. If we spent the time until then working on our dance moves, I think we can learn a lot from each other. But reinforce resolve to save the missing girls, I slowly follow my trusty friends.
Oh god, that was corny as shit.
Yep. Cue the Magnificent Seven music.
There's probably a lot we can learn from each other. So let's get as much
No, we're
practice
past
as
that.
time
I'm thinking
permits.
Hogan's Heroes.
I haven't played this tutorial, chat. I'm sorry.
This doesn't count. I'm not counting it.
Yo, yo, yo! Time for me to get your next lesson rolling! First, I'm gonna talk about these things called unison notes. Sometimes these stretchy notes will come flying at you. These are unison notes. You gotta press 2 buttons at the same time. Give it a shot. Press the 2 connected buttons together with the notes.
Looks like you have to get 3 perfects in a row. Or maybe not.
Up there's the fever meter.
Okay, next
Where?
up we gotta
Those stars
talk
up
about
there?
hold notes.
Oh, there.
You gotta press and hold these ones. Make sure you let go in time with the rhythm too.
They're gonna have me push other buttons while I'm doing these, aren't they?
Yeah, well, we've already played that one song. Yeah.
True story.
Did you figure out the timing? You gotta know when to let go.
Paid the game $1
Alright,
to kick
time
my
for
ass.
Your final exam. Get the audience all hyped up and
I
clear this
play,
stage.
pay, from software $60 to kick my ass on a regular basis. Audience members, will you be getting this game?
Yeah, well.
Nice moves. That's it. This bear has nothing left to teach
Are you sure, Teddy?
I had tons of fun dancing with all of you. Bye-bye, everyone!
My answer is no, because A, I don't own a Vita.
You can just use my copy if you really want to play it.
This non-stop rehearsal's brutal. My legs are killing me.
We've been practicing the routine ever since everyone arrived, and Yosuke finally speaks up in defeat. That's to be expected. Rize is the only one who's managed to keep dancing throughout the rehearsal, and Yosuke was the only holdout not taking many breaks.
We are appearing in a professional concert after all. Plus, there's the midnight stage to worry about. We need practice.
Yeah, that stuff about fighting through dance, it sounds pretty hard.
It does, but we have to do it.
So I think the word you're looking for is lame. Okay?
No.
Pretty lame.
It's awesome.
Our routine would come together so well from the get-go. That's why I think I'm
It's
gonna
good
give
this
you a
isn't
reward,
like a
Yosuke-senpai.
Connect
reward?
game or something like that.
Did you have something for me?
You like Kanami Kitchen, right? Well, why don't we go check out Kanami's photo shoot?
Seriously?
This screams fan service.
Right.
Everyone else wants to go
Konami's
too.
photo shoot.
Plus, I want to introduce you all to Kanami. Come on, you senpai. Shake a leg or we're gonna leave you two behind.
Teddy, I swear, keep your mouth shut about the midnight stage.
It's not his mouth that you have to worry about keeping shut.
Gotta keep his pants shut too.
Yeah, innuendo for penis.
So that's what that was about. I was wondering what she was talking about with everyone over there. Rize is very good at this sort of thing. You could say she has a knack for making people smile. I've already met Kanami-san. So honestly, I just wanted to practice a little more. But if everyone else is going, I might as well tag along. Quickly towel off before heading towards the entrance where everyone is waiting. Well, we seem to be finally skipping past as much pointless dialogue. We've cut it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there she is! Damn!
What's the next weird, stupid, weird Persona game they're gonna make next? Persona 4 Racing?
I think this is the last one, man.
I wonder what size she is in front.
The most we're probably going to see is a Persona 4 Arena 3 when Persona 5 comes out.
No, they'll make it a racing game.
When we arrive at the studio where Kanami-san is, Rize pokes her head in first to greet the staff inside and explain to them about us. Thanks to her, we're allowed to stay and watch the photo shoot from a distance as Kanami-san is bombarded with blinding flashes.
Wow-wee! She's so cute! Her chest is like BAM! While her waist is so slim, she's totally Yosuke's type!
Please punch Teddy.
Hey, keep it down! Wow, though, that's really her. Seriously, thanks so much for letting us see the real Kanami.
Blue screen.
I can't bother her while the shoot's going on, but I'll make sure to introduce you all later. You have to be on your best behavior, though. Promise?
Yes. I swear on the I won't cause a scene.
Guys, I swear on Walmart's name that we're going to get to another dance sequence.
I swear on the Yosuke name that I won't cause a scene.
Yosuke name. That's not very reliable, Ted.
That makes no sense. And why are you swearing by me?
You don't swear to Yosuke, you swear to me.
Batman's not in this game.
He's not?
Pretty sure.
You sure?
No.
Ah, fuck.
Rise Kujikawa, what is the meaning of this? Are you on some sightseeing trip with that group of yours?
Yes. Go away.
If it's a field trip you're interested in, could you take it
We
elsewhere?
already have permission to be here. Go away.
Crap. It's Miss Ochimizu.
Who's this nasty guy?
Yeah!
Thank you, Kanji.
Kick her ass.
None of these are impolite.
What do you guys think? Answer quickly.
That's polite.
Answer now.
That's polite. That's the least polite I can be.
Let's give it a minute. Uh-oh. Stream circle is. Sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we're back.
Hag.
Okay. What do you guys think? Choose. Do it now! Do it!
Stream, you're not gonna last much longer, are you, buddy?
Yeah, fuck it, just pick one. Alright, never mind. I think
I'm gonna wait for the unless that's your. No, I'm still up, so.
I mean, this is.
She's the general producer of the festival we're performing at.
Well, we picked
Her name
one.
is Miss Ochimizu.
Dude, are you serious? The general producer of the Love Meets Bonds Festival is Kyoka, the Empress Ochimizu?
You know about her, Yosuke?
Yeah, sure, that
Of
last
course I do. She's always on TV.
Well, chat, if you're having issues, do send us something so that I know to slow down.
Could you elaborate, number?
What's he saying?
All sorts of fun going on. That didn't say shit! You might have to cut this one early, folks.
Yeah. Just pause your stream. It may just be you can't download it and upload it at the same time.
Fuck it, alright. Going in blind!
Going in! Because I don't have any drop frames over there, so.
Alright, fuck it.
She's this super scary lady. who
Oh,
has no
okay, so I guess it's
problem
working.
celebrities
Alright.
cry.
What does Nabaru have to say?
Just the game looks fun. Yeah.
Oh yes, the game is very fun. 3 hours of cutscene and 1 5-minute chunk of gameplay. But thank you for making this lovely, lovely overlay that makes it look like I'm on a PlayStation Vita.
Yeah, he made this stuff because he is pro at everything he does, and that is no joke.
That includes his streaming over at Nabaru_gaming.
Why don't you give it a click? Or maybe a lick. It's something you should pick.
Sounds like she's sort of important.
That's right, Kanji, there we go.
We've had enough complications already. I don't need any more cropping up. Perhaps I should demand
Totally
extra
went off on
payment
like a
from
fucking
Tundra
tangent there for a minute,
Productions
and then like...
for having to deal with these rude children.
Puncher. Puncher. Yes.
Kick her ass!
Whoa, hold it, Kanji. Give me a break. Dude, wait. Do you hear something?
Oh, what?
What is this? Where's it coming
The rest of them didn't even watch the show.
Hey, sound techs. What's going
There's
on?
no sound text in here, Ted.
He's talking to the guy who's making the game.
I heard too. It's a song faintly echoing from somewhere. I wouldn't forget a song like this.
Backstreet's back.
That's that song we heard yesterday right before we fell into the midnight stage.
Senpai, look.
Whoosh. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna make it. We got 23 minutes. There's got to be a song here in a minute. I look up and see Kanami-san raising a hand upward, a curious gaze in her eyes. I follow her gaze and catch sight of something all too familiar. The same strange light we saw yesterday in the studio when we heard this eerie song.
Aliens.
Oh, what is this? Could this be a close encounter of
She's
some
got the right idea.
Yeah, she caught on to your stuff. There you go.
Wait, quit listening to me.
This doesn't make sense. It's not midnight. What's going on?
There's no time
It's
for
midnight
that.
somewhere,
Kanami's gonna
though.
get taken.
Living after midnight?
Kanami's what?
Miss Ochimizu, please move aside.
Excuse
Move,
us.
bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way. If I see her on the highway, hey.
Teddy, they're not your babies. Stop being a bitch. Okay, try to push Kanami out of the way.
Wait. I said wait.
Kanami, get away from that light.
Huh? Rise-senpai?
Miss Ochimizu?
Oh, maybe she isn't the bad guy.
Oh.
Maybe she is.
No, she's protecting her production value.
Could be a clever ruse.
We all try to shield Kanami-san from the ribbon shooting out from that eerie light, however, hovering near the ceiling. But Miss Ochimizu is faster than any of us and pushes Kanami-san herself, getting caught with the ribbons instead.
Well, she's dead.
She made a snap decision. Miss Ochimizu knew Kanami-san was in danger, but she couldn't have known what would happen next. She tried to protect Kanami-san, looked towards her with some surprise as she scolds Kanami-san.
How troublesome. Don't I always tell you not to space out like that?
Miss
Ochimizu? Listen, if something happens to me, go to Inoue. The festival must
Be saved from the Reapers.
She got dragged in. What are we gonna do?
We go in.
We follow her. Come on, everyone.
Yeah.
Lock and load, motherfucker.
We all chase after Miss Ochimizu and throw ourselves towards the eerie light. Just because it worked once doesn't mean we'll make it through a second time. I pray for everyone's safety as I throw myself into the light after them. You normally kill the objects that people would be praying to.
Illuminati confirmed.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sensing some anime cutscene. Nope. Left or right? We get a choice. Cool.
Looks like we made it.
Ow! I fell right on my butt.
Just as we caught sight of a faint light, we're suddenly thrown out somewhere. We all manage to keep our balance as we land, and when I look around, I see that everyone is safe, though Teddy and Kanji appear to have landed right on Yosuke.
Well, at least we made it in one piece.
That took a while. I was worried I might get separated from everyone and be one lonely bear.
You know, I remember something like this happening before. That takes me back.
Can you guys chat after you get off of me?
Hell you doing, Yosuke-senpai?
What's with that tone? I'm the victim here.
All right, no fighting. Is this the midnight stage?
No, it's Pismo Beach.
It's labeled Mayanaka Stage. I'm pretty sure it's the Midnight Stage. Yeah. Take the chance to check my surroundings once again. It's a dark, eerie place filled with bizarre objects and patterns.
Doesn't seem that dark.
It's a familiar sensation, and then there's that eerie song I hear echoing from somewhere. There's no doubt. This place must be the Midnight Stage. However...
Yeah, but this place looks different from where we were before.
Last time, that voice seemed keen on capturing...
Exactly. That was the area to store and capture and store Rize. We stopped that.
Pokemon?
Invited us directly to a prepared stage.
Exactly.
Perhaps we're being treated differently this time because we forced our way in.
Ha ha ha.
Laughy, evil female voice.
What is that voice?
It's the master of the Midnight Stage, and probably the culprit behind this.
Didn't I say this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel? Or do you want to connect with us after all?
The eerie voice echoes from all directions, making it hard to tell where it comes from. Though we're on guard and searching for the source of this eerie voice, we don't have even a chance of finding it.
Enough with these games! Who are you? Release Tomoe and the others right now, and Miss Ochimizu too!
Release them? That wouldn't be right. Can't you see they're happier here?
Happy? Is it serious? They're locked up here by force. There's no way they're happy about that.
Do I see some new faces here? Good. You can connect with us too.
You're not willing to listen, huh? We'll have to do it the hard way.
Do what you want. You'll understand eventually.
Suddenly, the choking, oppressive aura disappears, and it feels as if the air has at least gotten a little easier to breathe. Most likely, it's because the source of that voice has vanished from this area.
The atmosphere seems different. Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just glad we weren't cast out like last time.
That aside, I really don't like how this place feels. It looks fun and all, but it totally doesn't feel that way. It's kind of like my world, and I can smell some familiar scents from way off, but it doesn't feel connected to my world.
You mean the TV world?
Yeah, it might be in the same neighborhood, but I don't think there are any ways to go back and forth.
So this Midnight Stage is a world all its own.
By the way, is that the entrance? It branches off in two different paths.
Yes, GA. Thank you for
15
pointing out the
minutes.
obvious. 15 minutes? I can do it. I can do it 9 times.
Yeah, no one watches Homestar Runner.
We look to where Chie is pointing. Sure enough, there looks to be a giant gate that splits the path into two directions. The atmosphere seems to be welcoming us to some kind of event. It feels somehow wrong, though. I quickly look away from it. Let's split up, gang!
Hold on, let me search around. Come, Himiko!
Whoa. I know you told us already, but you really can summon our personas here. But we can't use them to fight with, right?
We tried, but what the voice said was true. No acts of aggression worked. Whether it was using my persona or Naoto's gun, no one hurts or gets hurt. That must be the rule here.
No one gets hurt, huh? That sounds fishy already. It's way too good to be real.
Indeed. Also, that voice used bizarre ribbon-like objects it referred to as eternal bonds. They seemed to be what kept the shadows bound to this world. When I was caught by one myself, I could clearly tell that it wasn't any true bond, but outright brainwashing. No one should be allowed to force someone to discard their very self, just for the sake of another's desires.
That's why we need to show them how we feel with our dancing.
Yeah!
Hey, I found them! Tomoe's still here. And Tomoe is further in the back.
As everyone's nodding to my words, Rize's voice echoes sharply. It sounds like she's found Tomoe-san in the others' readings. Rize's ability has really improved lately. Her persona is one strength of the heart. So, if her power has gotten stronger, it proves that Rize has grown a lot. In this case, though, Rize finding their readings was proof of the bare truth for us.
I'm sensing Sumomo and Nozomi down the other path. Guess we were right about all four of them being over here. But Tomoe's reading is much weaker than yesterday. The others seem pretty weak, too. We need to get them out of here.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. We better hurry.
Then why don't we split up into 2 teams?
Thank you, Death.
That way, each team can save 2 of the girls.
There are 2 forks to the path here, but it seems like they come together again further down. If we do like Yukiko-senpai says, we should be able to meet up there.
Everyone nods at Rize's words. I see, even if we split up into 2 teams here and go through different entrances, we'll still be guaranteed to meet up again later.
That takes care of that. Okay, Rise is a pro, and Yu's already won once with his dancing, so they should be on different teams.
Damn.
In that case, me and Naoto will go with Rise. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
We've actually been talking. Like, we can't keep relying on our senpai forever, you know?
That's correct. We thought we should find our own way of working. That suits us. I hadn't expected to put it to the test here, but it would be a good opportunity. I'll support.
Oh, good. So it's also a coming-of-age story.
Yep. So where's Ted going?
You guys
The
have been
hell?
thinking about this a lot, huh?
I bet you guys never knew we talked about stuff like that.
4 on that side, so I guess Ted's going with Rize.
Yeah, I mean, he's
If you keep
younger,
treating us
or
like
older.
kids, we'll surpass you before you know it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm with Kanji on this one, too.
All right, let's make it a competition.
Let's not.
We'll see which team can rescue these girls faster. Bring it on.
Hey, what about me? Which team am I on?
Team Rize.
You're coming with us. If they had 5 on their team and we only had 3, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
I'm getting fired up. The time has come for me to overcome the great wall that is Sensei and fly out into the vast world beyond.
Works for me.
Fly away from Junes first, will ya?
At your house.
Anyway, we'll each rescue 2 girls, then meet up at the rendezvous point, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on you guys. And if anything happens on our end, I'll let you know with my persona.
I hope you don't mind us going on ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Senpai, better not let your
12
guard down
minutes.
to get your asses handed to you by some weird
Not gonna
thing.
happen.
Kanji, Naoto, Rize, and Teddy each give us big smiles as they run past the giant gate. Looks like they're off to a great start. Our team, on the other hand, is still astounded at our juniors' unexpected growth, watching them dart off.
Did they just totally steal the spotlight?
Wow, they've all grown up before we knew it. I felt like I was watching them leave the nest for the first time. Yukiko, you sound like my mom.
We should hurry, too. We need to save Tomoe-san and Tamami-san as fast as we can.
All right then. 3rd year investigation team, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Been ready for an hour, Yosuke.
11 minutes.
We can't fall behind here either. Of course, our objective is to rescue the kidnapped members of Kanami Kitchen, and this isn't a race or anything. But even then, we'll take on the road ahead with everything we have and keep a step ahead.
Hey, you earned a trophy.
I finished chapter 1, guys!
Oh god, you're not gonna. Oh my god, we're another hour. Another hour of cutscenes.
Not quite.
Oh my god.
Pretty close, though.
I could have slit my throat.
After splitting from Kanji and the others and traveling farther down the path, the atmosphere starts changing. It's still a creepy sight, but how do I put it? Feels like the surroundings and paths have been kind of standardized. Looks like the others are feeling the same thing. They're glancing around with worried expressions on their faces.
Clowns.
Oh, yeah, the problem here is Team Reize has all the scanning
This
abilities.
is a very different look compared to the last
Yeah,
place.
but they also have a God Slayer in the other team.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
What is this? It's starting to look like some weird circus.
Alright, dungeon number 1.
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the midnight
Welcome
channel,
to the
right?
circus.
There's shadows around, and we can call our personas here. So does that mean this midnight stage works the same way?
Let's assume yes.
You're telling me someone's mind looks like a circus on the inside? That, raises a lot of questions.
Welcome to Tamami Recipe's Midnight Stage.
It's that voice! Stop hiding
Great,
and show
Tamoe's the
yourself!
weaker one. She's on the other side of this shit.
And why should I do that? I don't see any reason to bother with you.
What?
Yosuke's anger is only natural. You can't see whoever's speaking. We still haven't figured out what it's trying to do. It's like our words aren't even reaching it. That's not important now. If it's not going to listen, then we need to at least draw out as much information as we can.
You just said this was Tamami-san's stage. Is she up ahead?
Yes, she is. And her performance is about to begin. She's going to become the Tamami everyone wants. A true star, shining brightly at our eternal concert.
Rise told me about your spiel. Becoming the you that others want, huh? That's just letting yourself be brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Not at all. This is for Tamami's sake. Forcing others to deal with your true self won't make anyone happy. To her, there's no point in being someone that nobody loves. But if she becomes the Tamami everyone wants, then everyone will love her. Nothing could make her happier.
A white-hot flash runs through my mind. I knew the voice wouldn't listen to us, but I didn't think it would be like this. That voice has no ill intentions. It's truly believed it's doing this for Tamami's best, for Tamami's sake.
This doesn't look good. Nothing we say is getting through.
In any case, I'm sorry you've come all this way. But I'm afraid there's no admission for those without a ticket.
Damn it! Seven minutes. Dancing time. Come on, you can do this game. Black mist starts to swirl up in front of us, eventually taking form and blocking our way forward. Shadows.
What the? Shadows connected by ribbons, just like Naoto-kun said.
Be careful, don't get caught.
Come on, connect with us. If you do, I'll let you join us and see Tamami on stage.
Shaders!
Woo! As I'm triggered by the voice, that eerie song was playing, causing all the shadows to dance. I instinctively look away at its feet. Since this world amplifies the ability to express yourself, the dance goes past simple visual appeal and reaches directly toward my eyes. Losing strength, I struggle to fight back against the urge to join the shadows.
The song again.
I know I was warned, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Oh crap, they're getting closer!
But did anyone bring a jukebox or a jam box with them or anything like that? The portable stereo?
Oh yeah, and the other team's the one that's got the persona that can actually amplify sound.
Didn't think this one through.
Yosuke nods and takes a step forward. In his eyes, I instantly understand what he's going to do. Yosuke, you've got this.
Good thing Rise assigned each of us a song to work on. Dancing is expressing ourselves. I still don't quite get it. It looks like I gotta give it a shot.
Give it a... Yosuke! You're gonna dance?
Hey, when it comes to showing off your moves, it's first come, first served. Sorry, but I got dibs on this one.
Yeah, it's served.
You got 5 minutes.
Senpai, everyone, are you alright?
Rise, perfect timing. I need my song.
Yosuke Senpai's track? Okay,
Oh, she can just do
turn
it.
it full blast.
Sweet! Alright, Rise, hit it!
Alright, so I have a feeling I know what Yosuke's song's track is going to be because I've seen the soundtrack.
Let's get it started now.
I'll be sure to make it.
No, never mind.
Well, time to do this.
Beethoven's Fifth Movement.
Nope, they got a Junez theme in here. With lyrics.
Oh, I know whose song that is.
That's good.
Okay, bring it on whenever.
I managed to get in the fever mode at least.
Which I'm not sure what that does.
Bonus points.
Okay, bring it on whenever.
Yay, what the?
You're in fever mode.
Woo!
That's the spirit. Keep going. Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke.
Not bad, Chie. That was some sharp footwork.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
That was the best performance ever. The power of meat and work.
Alright. Before midnight.
Yeah, we'll get sucked in by the midnight stage.
Stage clear.
How about that? I really pulled it off, right?
That was great. It was right in my heart.
I'll take that score. Oh, I set this to normal difficulty on the game, and this is on easy. I feel bad about myself.
As you should. Feel like a good stopping point?
Yep, I'm just gonna let it load, whatever it needs to load here to make sure the saving takes place.
So hey, if y'all enjoyed that, hit that button that says follow with the heart next to it. It's got a purple background, white text.
Yes, it does.
Great performance. performance.
Also, be sure to check out Naburu_gaming, because he does stuff with
He
beads.
made this lovely, lovely overlay that makes it look like a PS Vita. Put a lot of time into that.
Also, check out Dargok. He was in the chat. He's a cool dude. Plays, I know Friday he plays like StarCraft stuff.
He usually does a lot of Heroes of the Storm. Friday he has his game night. And then Sunday he does a Let's Play.
So he'll be playing tomorrow, so you all better, the three of you, assuming that's two of you are probably... Anyways, do it.
Yeah.
I'll find you and I'll kill you!
Yes. Well, tomorrow at some point I will be playing more Persona 4 Dancing All Night, and hopefully there will actually be some dancing.
And I won't be there.
Yes, not Neo will not be there, as tomorrow is my normal Sunday show.
And I've been told I am offensive and annoying.
Yes, yes. But if you like this, like he said, click the little purple follow heart on the left-hand corner. It'll let you know when I'm streaming. You can follow me on my Steam group. Dr. Sun is in. You can follow me on Facebook at Dr. Sun is in. You can follow me on YouTube at Dr. Sun is in. Also, I've got www.drsunisin.us where I write fiction, fan fiction, and some other, usually some game reviews, stuff like that. I think that's absolutely everything I need to shill for here.
Oh, wait, give us money.
But yes, there's a stream tip down there, completely optional. If
It
you
is
feel I
not
need to get
optional.
something, then throw some money my way.
It is, you must do mandatory $5 million minimum fee.
And the money all goes back into the stream.
And drugs.
Not drugs. Well, alright then, so until next time, I'm Dr. Sun.
And I'm not Neo.
And keep playing those games from Land of the Rising Sun. Good night, everybody.